his left knee injury. Orlando Robinson, Colin Castleton, and Jamal Kane are on G League 2A assignment as well. Starting lineup for Eric Spoelstra's Heat looks like this. Davion Mitchell and Andrew Wiggins in the backcourt. Norman Powell, Bam Adebayo, and then Khalil Ware gets the start for Miami tonight. Little size in the middle for Eric Spoelstra's bunch. Let's head down to the floor. We'll get the starting five for your Orlando Magic.
Under head coach Jamal Mosley. At guard, 6'4" from Gonzaga, number 4, Jalen Suggs. The other guard, 6'5" from TCU, number 3, Desmond Bane. At center, 6'10" from Duke, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr. At forward, 6'10" from Berlin, number 22, Franz Wagner. And finally, forward, 6'10" from Duke, he's back, number 5, Paolo Banchero. Magic fans, make some noise for your Orlando
It feels good. Gang's back together. Paolo Banchero makes his return to the starting lineup after 10 games out, and we will have all the action for you coming up here in a matter of moments. Starting lineups brought to you by International Diamond Center, the exclusive jeweler for your Orlando Magic. One final break. Tip-off when we return. Magic Heat on the way on the Magic Audio Network.
Get your mother-loving ears on because your big-time radio DJ's got news. PayPal lets you choose how you want to pay for all the stuff. With PayPal, I can pay in-store, pay online, or pay over time. What's that? You want this translated into song? I hope you're sitting down. You can pay your own way. You keep those ears on, you hear? Don't just pay, baby. PayPal.
Learn more at PayPal.com.
Be sure to tune in the day after the game for the Tools Ace Hardware Assist of the Night, brought to you by me, Brandon Kravitz. And if you're gearing up for game day, Tools Ace is your MVP for grilling greatness. From Big Green Egg to Traeger, they've got everything you need to fire up the flavor with 14 Central Florida locations, including their brand new store in downtown Windermere. Tools Ace is your neighborhood home maintenance expert. The helpful place every night and your best stop before the game. Visit toolsacehardware.com.
Thinking about selling your home? Well, hold on to your packing tape. The Nickley Group can sell houses faster than you can find that one missing sock. Get a guaranteed cash offer on your home from the Nickley Group today. TheNickleyGroup.com.
How do we respond to lowball offers from insurance companies?
With relentless litigation. For the justice you're entitled to after an accident, you know who to call.
Make it a FARA fight. Fair and Farah.
Orlando.
Sunwave Energy and iHeartRadio have teamed up to bring you exclusive artists and station performances, all in the new iHeartRadio Theater Orlando, powered by Sunwave Energy. Stop by the Sunwave Energy showroom for your chance to win can-buy experiences.
Yuengling Traditional Lager. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yuengling is the taste of tradition. Yuengling, legends stand the test of time.
Felt like you missed something this morning?
It's becoming a disgusting habit at this point.
You did. You can listen while you get ready in the morning.
Wake up with us.
Just tell Alexa to play 96.9 The Game.
Magic up 3-0. Miami has been a very good team at defending the three ball all season long. Second in the league, 32.6% opponents shoot from long range against this Miami group. Powell's going to try a three, that one off. Rebound to Jalen. Magic trying to push. Payne Check by Powell, gets it to Suggs. He'll tiptoe the baseline. And Adebayo, another deflection out of bounds. This one will be Magic ball on the baseline. So Bam getting his hands on the rock, but can't squeeze the turnover. Magic will inbound with a 3-point lead. Suggs throws a lob for Bane. He got shoved in the back by Davion Mitchell. And we'll get a foul on the floor. Officials tonight, by the way, are John Goebel, Rodney Mott, and Danica Barudi. The Magic are in their blue icon jerseys, the Heat in their red statements. And here's Paulo up top. Gets it to Franz, the elbow extended. Magic with a 3-point lead. Franz gets the double team and threw it away. Was looking for Paulo and overshot him. That'll be an over and back. So there's a wrinkle from Coach Spo. He is maybe the best in the league at throwing those change-ups all night long. We'll see zone, we'll see traps, we'll see blitzes and digs. And if you play for the Miami Heat, you better know how to defend, but also how to execute a game plan. Davion Mitchell is a good example. He's got the basketball, got by Paulo, and a nice finish. Mitchell from the left side, flipped it up in the right hand, and the Heater on the board is 3-2. Franz taking it right at Andrew Wiggins. Dribble drive, kicks it to Bane in the corner. He'll drive to Paulo, back to Wendell. Extra pass up top for Jalen. Ball snapping around. Let's see if they can get something out of it. Suggs bumped, threw it at the rim. It fell off. Rebound came down to Adebayo. Now ahead, that's Norman Powell. He's going to step in for a little floater, and he got it to go. 4-3 Miami. 90 seconds in, and Norman Powell missed the game on Wednesday night in Dallas, but had 28 points on opening night. He is a stud. Jalen Suggs into the middle of the floor. How about Powell for three? It's up and good. That's a good start. He's back. Magic leads 6-4, and Banchero with his first bucket in about 3 weeks. Now Wiggins pushing back. Heat sending it around the horn. This is Powell with Suggs checking him at first. Everybody's going to get a chance to defend Norman Powell tonight. Mitchell's going to attack again, and the same finish. Crossover dribble got by Bane and flipped it up and in from the left side with the right hand. So 4 quick ones for Davion Mitchell. We're tied at 6. Suggs will raise a quick 3 off the bounce. And that one no good over Bam. Rebound came down to Khalil Ware. Mitchell lobs it ahead for Bam, and he'll step in, get an easy lay. And Bam Adebayo is fired up. Had Jalen pinned that time. And that's the pace that we're talking about. The Heat will push that thing up the floor and get a good look. Meanwhile, same thing happened the other way as Paulo finds a cutting Wendell Carter Jr. Back and forth we go. About 2.5 minutes in. It's already 8-8. So part of the idea of pushing pace against teams like this is to not have to execute in the half court against a good defensive team. Wiggins will get a 3-ball up and in. That one right over Franz. And the Heat making tough shots early on. 11-8. Now Franz right down the floor. Got the lob inside, but he couldn't finish the hook shot. Bam with the rebound. He's going to push it himself. Adebayo into the corner, and Jalen stole it. Read that thing. Now the bounce pass ahead to the streaking Banchero. He'll lay it up and in. Wow, I don't know if I can keep up with this. Magic back within 1 now, 11-10, and already 4 fast break points for Orlando. And then Khalil Ware got behind Wendell and just dunked the lob. Little high-low action. That's pretty stuff there for the Heat. 13-10 is your score. Jalen right back down the floor will lay it up and in. This is perfect for a guy who's losing his voice. 13-12. Miami's lead is cut back down to 1, but then Norman Powell gets a layup back down the other way. Somebody's going to defend at some point. I can feel it. It's just not right now. About 4 minutes in, it's already 15-12. We're going to set records tonight, guys. Franz Wagner will walk it up slowly, thankfully. He's checked by Wiggins. Magic down 3, about 4 minutes in. Dell at the elbow. Gives it to Bane. Now Wendell steps in, gets it back. He'll try a free throw jumper. That's up and good. And both teams red hot to start. The Magic 6 of 9 from the field. And Miami has missed 1 shot. They're 7 of 8. 15-14 bad guys. Here's Bam up top. Wendell checking him. They'll send it around the horn. Wiggins going to dribble drive. Almost threw it away. Ware's got it, though. He finds Bam. Good ball movement for Miami, but the Magic have been stout so far. Mitchell stepping for a long 2. He can have those. Rebound came down to Jalen. He's going to try to push again. Doesn't have numbers. Lost the handle, but it'll be a reach-in foul. Norman Powell bailed him out. And that's going to be the second team foul on Miami here in the first quarter. And I think Paolo's going to get an early blow. So about 4.5 minutes for Banchero on this first stint. And Goga Batadze and Anthony Black will both check in. Dell gets a seat as well. Payne gets it in up top for Jalen. Now they'll get it back to Payne. He's going to attack Mitchell. Got it up and in before Khalil Ware and the help defense arrived. And Orlando, good balance early on. 4 of 5 scorers, starters in double figures already. Wiggins, right wing. He'll try a sidestep three as Payne pursued. Missed that one. Rebound came down to Franz. Wagner, the only Magic starter who has yet to score. He's going to change that quick, fast, and in a hurry. Nice attack. He got bumped, wanted the whistle, but Franz never gets the whistle, it feels like. Orlando up 3, 18-15, and Powell lost the handle. That one, let's see if it touched Payne last. I don't think the officials had a good look at it, but it's going to be a turnover, and that'll be the second for Miami thus far. Magic basketball, we'll get a timeout. I think everybody needs it. 6:49 to play first quarter. It's already 18-15 Orlando. We're right back to Kia Center in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
The Orlando Magic leveled up their look with bold new jerseys, and now you can too. This season's jerseys feature the team's iconic colors, pinstripes, and stars with a modern vibe for the new generation of Magic. Whether you're in the stands or watching from home, there's no better way to rep your Magic pride than wearing what the players wear. Shop the Association, Icon, and Statement Edition jerseys at the Magic Authentics Team Store at Kia Center or online at OrlandoMagicShop.com.
Hey, it's the Goodrick Spiro, official mover of your Orlando Magic. And when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Magic trusts, Goodrick. Whether it's across town or across the country, no job is too big or too small. Go to Goodrick.com to book your best move today and receive your welcome home gift box valued at $2,000. That's Goodrick.com for Goodrick Moving and Storage, official movers of the Orlando Magic.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
And that's another bucket for the Magic, putting them over 110 points. You know what that means? It's Big Buford time.
When the Magic score 110 or more points, you win the next day. When you buy a regular price Big Buford combo at Checkers, you get another combo free with your rewards app. That's right, because when the Magic score big, so do you. Let's go.
Available exclusively on the Checkers and Rallies app. See rewards wallet in app for details. Each combo includes medium fries and medium soft drink. Valid at participating Orlando area locations only while supplies last. Offer may not be available via third-party delivery services.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
Welcome back to Magic Basketball on a festive Friday night. Happy to have you on board. Paolo Banchero on board. He's back in the Magic lineup already with 5 points on the night. A quick 3 to get him started. And with Paolo back, that means we're just waiting on one return. Mo Wagner still out with a left knee injury, but at some point get him back also, and then we will be fully stocked. Every starter in the game has at least a bucket. That is the kind of start we have had here. 72% shooting for the Magic, 70% for the Miami Heat. And like Jake said a moment ago, someone will defend at some point for sure. 18-15 Magic lead, 6:50 left to go in the first.
Okay, BK, many thanks to you. We've got Jalen Suggs, Anthony Black, Franz, Goga, and Tristan on the floor for the good guys. Norman Powell, Jaime Jaquez just checked in, Ware, Wiggins, and Mitchell. Here's Tristan on the dribble drive. Up top for AB, back to Tristan. Relocates into the corner. 3 ball is up, little off. Rebound came down to Mitchell. He'll push. Magic with a 3-point lead. About midway through the first quarter here. Appreciate y'all for tuning in wherever you may be, however you may be listening. Wiggins got a good look at it. Couldn't knock it down, though. The little 6-footer, and Goga rips the rebound away from him. Now Franz trying to push up the far sideline. Jaquez picks him up. Wagner did the little in-betweener. He got it on the rim. It fell off, though. Ware snatches the rebound, and Davion Mitchell is out. He is probing. Career renaissance for Mitchell here in Miami. He's top 10 in the league in assists, and as always, a steal merchant. Boy, nice defense there for Batadze. Powell had a clean look. at a 5-footer. Goga got a hand up anyways, altered the shot, and the rebound comes down to Orlando. So both teams got a little cold. Suggs tries a three, missed that. Hawkins had a hand on the rebound. Goga touched it last, though. It'll be Miami basketball. All right, both teams under 60% shooting. I think that's a little closer to where we'll finish the night. But red-hot offenses early on. Now Jalen got caught with his hand in the cookie jar, and Norman Powell is not the one. As soon as he knew Suggs was reaching in, he raised up. Will they give him 3 or 2 here? And it's going to be 3 shots. Thought maybe his toe was on the line. No, it will be 2. No, it's 3. The PA guy was wrong, not the radio guy. Here's Norman Powell. He had a career year last year, and he's having another career year. I'm not sure exactly how that works. But the bottom line is he's a heck of a basketball player. 32 years old. He is in his 11th season out of UCLA, first with Toronto, then Portland, and then a couple good years in Los Angeles, and now here he is in Miami. Season high, or career high, I should say, 25 points per game thus far. That's 17th in the league. And his percentages are sparkly. 51% from the field, 45.8 from three-point range, and 88.4 at the free throw line. And he's not bad for, 1.2 steals a night as well. That's top 50 in the league. That's at least pretending to defend and fit in with quote-unquote heat culture. Knocked down 3 freebies. We're tied at 18. 5:30 to play here in the first quarter. Goga up top, running that handoff set. This is AB. Black will center it. Throw the lob to Batase, and he'll throw it down. Go gadget arms, and the vision for Anthony Black. 20-18. Magic up 2. Powell on the left wing, going back to work on Jalen. Nice dribble drive. Franz peeled off, and they're going to get Wagner on a reach-in foul. Nope, this one's going to be on Jalen as well. And, boy, Powell held that thing out like a loaf of bread, and Jalen took the bait. And I hesitate to call that a cookie jar foul because the cookie was hanging out there, and I think Coach Mosley's going to challenge. That thing was about as far out in front of Norman Powell as you could imagine, and Suggs smacked down at it. Coach Mosley's challenge is going to contend that Suggs got all ball. We'll have to see, and I think we'll probably wait until the opposite side of the commercial break to get a clean look at it. 5:10 to play first quarter. Magic with a 2-point lead. Challenge pending. Will it be the second personal foul on Jalen Suggs, or will it be a turnover due to eminent possession because Norman Powell definitely touched it last? We'll find out when we come back. Magic up 2, 5:10 to play first quarter here at Kia Center. Right back on the Magic Audio Network.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
This is Paula Banchero from the Orlando Magic. I'm teaming up with Advent Health and their Be a Mind Leader program to help all of us feel supported when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, all it takes is 2 words. You good? You don't have to be a pro to make a difference. Just check in and start the conversation with your family and friends. Learn more at beamindleader.com. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business.
Everyone wants the Emirates NBA Cup.
The temperature is rising.
30 teams starting. but only 8 have advanced to the single elimination knockout rounds. To survive, they'll have to be hungry, relentless, ruthless.
Are you kidding me?
They all want the cup, but only one team can claim it. Who will capture the cup? Emirates NBA Cup knockout rounds begin Tuesday on Prime.
Welcome back inside Kia Center. Jamal Mosley is now 14 of 16 on coaches' challenges so far this year. He just bought his team a possession and wiped a personal foul from Jalen Suggs off the board. It was a clean strip, and Orlando with the rock. Magic will retain the right to challenge once again here tonight. Orlando up 2. And Miami's in a zone. Now Suggs with a lob inside for Batadze. He'll dunk it down. Beautiful lob over the zone. And Gogo went up and snatched it. Gogo Gadget arms once again. That's 2 dunks tonight for Batadze. Magic up 4. Pelle Larson on the floor. Second year out of Arizona. He's going to tiptoe the baseline. Goes to Ware in the corner. He's in trouble. Lost the handle. Goga swats it off of Ware's hands and out of bounds. And the Magic with active hands early on. They forced 4 turnovers for Miami thus far. And the Heat, as I mentioned, 3rd in the league in turnover percentage. They do a very good job protecting the rock. So Orlando's defense has impacted them thus far. Magic up 4. Suggs with the basketball. Miami back in man-to-man. Franz attacking Larson. Now the double is there. It's Jaquez. Somebody's open. It's Tristan. 3-ball in the corner. It's up and good. Great ball movement there. Franz recognized the double team and found the open man, and Tristan cashed it in. Magic 3 of 6 from three-point range early on in this one. That's a great sign. Orlando's got their biggest lead of the night at 7. And Eric Spoelstra is going to take time. 4:07 to play first quarter here at Kia Center. Magic have opened up a 7-point advantage. 25-18 is the score. Quick break. We're right back in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
From sleigh season to Magic season, Eustace Roofing keeps every home covered in Orlando. No leaks, no cracks, just solid defense against Florida weather. So before the next storm or Santa's next stop, call the pros at Eustace Roofing, located right here in College Park. Eustace Roofing, an official roofing partner of the Orlando Magic. Strong enough for reindeer and a slam dunk for your home. Call us for a free roof analysis.
Back at it here on the Magic Audio Network. It's a 7-point lead for the Orlando Magic. 25-18, 4:07 left to play in quarter number 1. I don't want to count my chickens yet here, but all I asked for was a first quarter lead, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. It's looking good so far. This is the hot start we were looking for here, Jake.
Yeah, positive things abound right now, Brandon Kravitz. The ball movement looks very good. We've got 8 assists on 11 made baskets. We like that. We've already mentioned 7 scorers on the board, all 5 starters, including Goga, who's had a nice little 3-minute stint, 4 points for Batadze. He's plus 8 in those 3 minutes, as is Anthony Black, as they checked in together. And anytime you get Eric Spoelstra burning a third time out in the first quarter, that's a good sign. Here's Norman Powell. Closed off by De Silva. He'll go up top for Drew Smith, who's on the floor. He was stripped by Anthony Black. 5 turnovers already for Miami. De Silva trying to push. Goes for Batadze. He's got Larson on him, but far from the rack. AP going to attack. He was stripped, and the officials letting him play. Ball went out of bounds. It'll be Magic basketball, and Franz trying to get it in quickly. Snatches the ball from John Goebel and tosses it in for Batadze. Bam Adebayo's back out there. He's defending Goga. Batadze up top for Jalen Suggs. Jaquez in front of him. Shot clock's at 5. Jalen between the legs dribble, gets to the elbow. Jumper off the bounce. It's no good. And Drew Smith snatches the rebound. He'll pitch ahead to Bam. Closed off at the elbow. Adebayo backs up, gets it to Jaquez. On the baseline, he's going to try to take Franz into the post. Step back, 10-footers up and good for Jaime Jaquez. And that in-between game is where he likes to operate. Heat snap in 11-3 Magic run, and that'll make it 25-20, and then Bam just knocked that one away as Franz tried to get to the drop step. Powell back down the other way, dumps it off for Bam. Couple ball fakes. Goga's in front of him, and Tristan is on his hip. He'll go up top for Powell. Ball fake, Powell attacking. Inside out for Bam in the corner. 3 is up and good. That is great ball movement, great 2-man action for Powell and Adebayo. and Bam knocked down the triple. And meanwhile, we're going to get Orlando attacking the rack. The dunk, no good. The foul will be on Jaquez, and Anthony Black trying to add cats to his highlight reel this year. He has done it a handful of times, and that one would have led SportsCenter. Fouls on Jaquez. AB will shoot 2. Orlando, the Magic have advanced to the Emirates NBA Cup quarterfinals knockout round on December 9th. The Magic take on the Miami Heat right here at Kia Center. Don't wait. Get your tickets now and be part of the energy as we cheer the Magic to victory. Visit OrlandoMagic.com/NBA Cup to secure your seats and learn more. Tyus Jones, Desmond Bane, Paolo Banchero will check back in. Wendell Carter Jr. and AB make 5. Paolo played about 4.5 minutes in his first stint. Both free throws good for Ant. 27-23 Orlando. 2:40 to play here in the first quarter. Jaquez going right back to work. This time they'll dump it off for the runner up and good. That was Simone Fontecchio who just checked in. So Miami going deep down their bench right now. And they're back within 2, 27-25. Tyus goes to AB on the left wing. Picked up his dribble. Sends it back up top for Jones. He'll take a screen from Banchero, roll right. Gets it to Paolo straight away. Couple ball fakes. Back to Black. He's got to go. AB attacking Larson. Closed off. Drop step. Got it up on the rim. But he traveled. And the Magic turned over for the second time tonight. Magic's biggest lead here in the first quarter has been 7. Miami's held a 3-point advantage. That was early on. Larson on the right wing here. He'll try a dribble drive with the left hand. Closed off by Banchero. Sends it into the left corner for Jaquez. The smaller Bane defending him. Jaquez trying to pound him inside. Got it on the rim. Missed it. Bane held his own. And Wendell snatched the rebound. Now Tyus Jones trying to push. Across the timeline. Minute 45 to play here in the first quarter. Over to AB left wing. Drew Smith in front of him. Wendell trying to get down in the post. Jaquez has him fronted. They'll send it up top for Bane. Shot clock under 10. Bane rolls left. Into the corner for Tyus Jones. Got by Adebayo. The floater for Tyus. No good. And Adebayo takes the rebound away from Dell. Now ahead to Fontecchio. He's going to pull a 3 off the bounce. Right wing, way long. Banchero snatches the rebound. And AB will try to push. Boy, this is high-octane basketball between both of these teams. Wendell will slow it up. Hands to Jones, top of key. Jones will try a step-back 3 over Adebayo. That's money. Tyus Jones knocks down the 4th 3-ball for the Magic here in the first quarter. And if the Heat are going to pack the paint, the Magic got to make them pay. Orlando's gotten to 30 here in the first. Boy, that looked like a travel. Drew Smith got handcuffed, but the ball ended up in Bam's hands, and he knocked down a Bam jumper. The elbow is where he likes to shoot it from, and he's got 7 points already because Bam Adebayo. 30-27. 40 seconds to play here in the first. Desmond Bane up top. Smith checks in. Bane picked up his dribble. Goes for AB on the left wing. He'll try a 3 over Larson. That's a heave. Missed that one. Long rebound to Drew Smith. 25 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Magic with a 3-point advantage. Miami with the basketball. Smith will kill a little clock. About 6 seconds separating game and shot as we wrap up the first. Smith going to try to rack on Tyus Jones. Got to the runner, missed it. Rebound to Bane, and what have we got now? The latest whistle in the world? They're going to get AB on this one. Smith, to his credit, stayed down, and I think it was the right call. It was just a matter of, Tyus Jones was almost at half court by the time he heard that whistle. Orlando was out and fast breaking. Foul on Black will be his first personal. They're going to let Drew Smith shoot 2 free throws here. 4th season out of Missouri for Smith, 77.8% at the free throw line. He'll get the first one up and good. Miami 4 for 4 at the free throw line here in the first quarter. Orlando 2 for 2. And Smith misses the second. 7 seconds now for Orlando to go. Here's Bane. Over to Jones. Now it's Paolo. He'll take a long 3 at the horn. Back of the rim, no good. And we'll head to quarter number 2. So both teams shot it well, 50% from the field for Orlando, 58% for Miami, but they turned it over 5 times, and the Magic make 4 threes on 9 attempts. All of that kind of comes out in the wash. 2-point lead for the Magic as we head to the second. Good Guys 30, Heat 28. Second quarter on the way on the Magic Audio Network.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anajar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando. Buying a house or selling yours? The Nickley Group makes it easy as ABC and 1, 2. Oh, and fast too, because the Nickley Group can get a guaranteed cash offer on your home today. Just visit thenickley.com.
They won't say it, but after a crash, your car may lose value, even if it's fixed. It's called diminished value, and we know how to go after it. Farah and Farah. It's what we're built for. Call us.
Orlando.
Looking for the perfect gift? Skip the socks and give the gift they'll truly savor. Corona Cigar Company has you covered. Shop coronacigar.com for holiday deals on cigars, humidors, and accessories. Wrap up with something truly special at coronacigar.com.
The only thing between you and your best self is the start button. This Cyber Monday, explore the world with Nordic Track. From the peaks of Peru to the streets of Paris, every workout moves you somewhere new with iFit trainers leading the way. The equipment's amazing, smooth, quiet, and those screens make it all feel real. Ready to start your next workout adventure with the #1 treadmill brand in the U.S.? Shop NordicTrack.com for Cyber Monday savings. Nordic Track. Train anywhere, explore everywhere.
The holidays mean more travel, more shopping, more time online, and more personal info in more places that could expose you more to identity theft. But LifeLock monitors millions of data points per second. If your identity is stolen, our U.S.-based restoration specialists will fix it, guaranteed, or your money back. Don't face drained accounts, fraudulent loans, or financial losses alone. Get more holiday fun and less holiday worry with LifeLock. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit LifeLock.com. Terms apply.
Follow us on Instagram at 96.9 The Game.
Start of quarter number 2. Orlando a 2-point advantage, 30-28. Paolo Banchero in that first quarter, 7 minutes on the floor, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, a rebound, and an assist. And he's out there to start the second. Same group with Dell, Dez, Ant-Man, Anthony Black, and Tyus Jones. Bam Adebayo backing down Gel to open up the second. Got to his spot, and the jumper's up and good. And Bam is rolling tonight. 4 for 4 to start. 9 points. And oh, by the way, opening night, Adebayo was 4 of 13 that night. I doubt he has forgotten that. We're tied at 30. First minute of the second quarter. Here's Desmond Bane up top. Goes left wing for Black. Now to Powell in the middle of the floor. Now it's Bane attacking. Got to the left-handed runner. Had to scoop it up. It fell off. Hawk has the rebound. He'll outlet to Larson, who definitely dragged that pivot foot, but he smoked the layup anyways. AB had the rebound. Now the ball, they'll say, touched the baseline. I didn't see that either, but Miami getting a fortuitous whistle right now. I can't imagine how that wasn't traveling. It's Pelle Larson. I'm watching him drag his pivot foot on the center hump. Drew Smith will get it in. Up top for Adebayo. First minute of the second, we're tied at 30. Here's Hawkes with a head of steam. Had it poked away, and that is going to be a forced turnover. AB, I believe, was the one who reached in and knocked it off of the knee of Jaime Hawkes, and that makes 5 turnovers so far for the Miami Heat. And you're talking about a Miami team that averages under 14 a game. There's Tyus Jones up top, looking for Banchero. He'll dump it down. Now over to Wendell. Now back to Jones around the perimeter for Black. He's going to try to dribble drive on Larson. Missed the shot, got his own rebound, and then they'll get a reach-in foul. Drew Smith's going to pick this one up. That's his first personal, first team foul, and AB is going to shoot 2 free throws. Well, if you were looking at who stepped up in Paolo's absence, obviously Tristan da Silva was the one who stepped into the starting lineup. Was averaging around 27 minutes a night over the last 10 games with Paolo out. Anthony Black and Goga Bitadze are 2 guys who stepped up and performed very well. AB's net rating without Paolo Banchero the last 10 games, 16.3, the tops for anybody on the team who plays nightly minutes. And Goga was second, 12.7 net rating over the last 10 games. So both those guys were given bigger opportunities and pounced on it. Tristan in that group as well. Boy, Bam Adebayo is very, very aggressive tonight. After 2 made free throws on one end, they went right back to Bam, and he felt Wendell taking his airspace away a little bit and drew the whistle. Bam knows how to play the game. I think he learned it from Jimmy Butler, probably. And that'll be the first foul on Wendell Carter Jr.'s chest tonight. And the Heat will take it out. Up top for Jaquez. Wendell and Bam fighting in the post. They get it to Adebayo in the corner. He gets right back to his spot fadeaway jumper. No good. And that's all you can do if you're Dell. Just make him work for it. AB snatched up the rebound. Miami has 1 offensive rebound so far tonight. Same thing with Orlando. Both teams have cleaned up. Black up top, looking for Dell. Now he goes into the corner, no look for De Silva. Tristan is trapped. Somebody's open. Payne on the left wing. Cross court for Tyus. Extra pass, Dell. He's the open man. 3-ball in the corner. Little off, and the rebound came down to Smith. Drew Smith trying to push. AB picks him up and closes him off. They send it over to Fontecchio. They're looking for Bam. Can't get it to him. Now Smith on the back cut. Nice feed inside from Fontecchio. And AB just a little too aggressive there. Gives Smith credit. It was hand down, man down, and he dove to the bucket. We're tied at 32. Payne trying to get right back. The scooper for Dez is no good. Larson with the rebound. And here comes Miami once again. Fontecchio directing traffic. They'll get it to Bam. He's going to try to attack Dell. Got it on the rim. And the floater's up and good for Bam Adebayo. He's got 11 points already, and he wanted the whistle on that one. Miami takes a 2-point lead, 34-32, with 9:30 to go here in the first half. Jones up top. They go under the screen. Jones will step in. They'll try the floater from the free throw line. That's easy money for Tyus Jones. The offense coming around for Tyus. Second made shot of the night. He's got 5, and we're tied again at 34. Fontecchio around the perimeter for Bam. He'll try a quick 3. Missed it. Boy, Adebayo's already taken 7 shots tonight. Rebound came down to Wendell, and now it's Jones, the open floor. Fontecchio checks in. They go left wing for Anthony Black. AB in his bag. Nice crossover dribble. He got bumped to get under the rim and fell off. But Anthony Black will head to the free throw line for 2. And here is Black at the free throw line. The foul on Fontecchio is his first personal. Second team foul assessed to Miami here in the second quarter. And AB's first free throw up and good. Black's free throw percentage creeping upward. And I think with opportunities, especially at the free throw line, comes a rhythm. And with AB, that's very important. He's up over 68%. Let's see if we can get him up near 75 by Christmas. It sounds like a worthwhile goal. Both free throws good. 36-34 Orlando. Drew Smith trying to push off the make. He's got Pelle Larsson wide open in the corner, and he bricked that one in a pretty ugly way. I don't know who lost Pelle Larsson, but maybe continue doing so. Wendell scooting down the floor. AB found him. Nobody stopped him, and he threw it down with the right hand. Magic lead is 4, 38-34. And Orlando getting out in transition. This guy is getting loose, though. Bam Adebayo. Now, he used that chicken wing to kind of outflank Wendell. That's what Carter Jr. is complaining about. But Bam with 13 points. He's 6 of 8 from the field. Now Payne will raise a 3 off the bounce. Missed it. Fontecchio the rebound. Wendell and Jaquez getting into it, and they're going to get Wendell for discarding Jaime Jaquez. And I think Carter's a little frustrated. It's going to be the second personal foul on Dell. .8:14 to play first half. 2-point Magic lead. The foul on Dell is his second personal. And Smith will walk it up the floor. Here's Smith on the right wing. Gives to Larson. Fontecchio, Wiggins back out there. And Bam still. Adebayo now at the elbow extended. Wendell trying to stay in front. Adebayo, that inside-out dribble. Got bumped, got it up, and in, +1. And Wendell is wondering, what can I do against this guy? And I don't know the answer. I mean, Adebayo is very smart. But this is marginal contact, and Adebayo is lowering his shoulder. Wendell has every right to the spot as well. And that's what Jamal Mosley is trying to illustrate to Danica Baruti right now. Adebayo, 7 of 9 from the field, 15 points, and a free throw coming. And he got it. So Miami back in front, 39-38, and the Heat now 5 of 6 at the free throw line tonight. As Tyus Jones brings it up. Goga back out on the floor. He's got the basketball. Hands to Anthony Black down the left side of the lane. AB attacking Bam. Got it up and in. That inside scooper for Black. And he has got his first bucket of the night. 8 points, but AB already 6 of 6 at the free throw line. Adebayo up top. This time he came off it. Wiggins will try a 3 left wing. That's up and good. And shot that one right over Desmond Bain, did Andrew Wiggins. Got a bit of a reach advantage there. 42-40 Miami. Back and forth we go. De Silva, right wing. Ball fake, going to try the dribble drive. Lost the handle. Dug it out. And goes up top for AB. Miami gets their defense set once again. Black, going to try Larson. Couple crossover dribbles. Long 2 for Black is no good. Adebayo, a rebound, is 5th of the night. Now Fontecchio in the front court. Picked up by Tristan. Sent it right wing for Bam. He's got a little gallop to his step right now. Long 2 for Adebayo is no good. And the rebound comes down to AB. 6:45 to go here in the first half. Magic down 2. Jones steps in for another 3. That one's off. Back tap Goga went right to Fontecchio. Smith now up the near sideline. AB checks him. They'll go to Fontecchio. He's going to jack a quick 3. That's an air ball. So the Heat have started 3 of 9 from three-point range tonight. And it's a Miami team that is 5th in the league in three-point percentage, just under 38%. Magic doing a good job defending the long ball, not so much with Bam Adebayo. We're going to get a timeout, Jamal Mosley. Orlando down 2, 42-40 with 6:31 to play. First half here at Kia Center on a Friday night. We're right back to the Orlando Magic Audio Network in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
From sleigh season to Magic season, Eustace Roofing keeps every home covered in Orlando. No leaks, no cracks, just solid defense against Florida weather. So before the next storm or Santa's next stop, call the pros at Eustace Roofing, located right here in College Park. Eustace Roofing, an official roofing partner of the Orlando Magic. Strong enough for reindeer and a slam dunk for your home. Call us for a free roof analysis.
And that's another bucket for the Magic, putting them over 110 points. You know what that means? It's Big Buford time.
When the Magic score 110 or more points, you win the next day. When you buy a regular price Big Buford combo at Checkers, you get another combo free with your rewards app. That's right, because when the Magic score big, so do you. Let's go.
Available exclusively on the Checkers and Rallies app. See rewards wallet in-app for details. Each combo includes medium fries and medium soft drink. Valid at participating Orlando area locations only while supplies last. Offer may not be available via third-party delivery services.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy place every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
Welcome back to Magic Basketball. Brandon Kravitz here with you, your host for the night. Jake Chapman, play-by-play voice to my left. The numerology of tonight is pretty wild if you're into that sort of thing. Paolo Banchero is back on the 23rd game of the season for the Magic, 23. He's a Jordan Brand guy. It's also December 5th, P5. That's all I have for now on that, but pretty cool. 42, if you're into that sort of thing. 42-40. Heat lead by 2. We've got 6 minutes left to go in the first half.
We got Jace Richardson on the floor. That is Rasheed Wallace I just saw walk through down there. I swear Rasheed Wallace is here. We're going to have to get to the bottom of that. Jalen Suggs back on the floor. He's got a 3-ball up. Missed it. Khalil Ware is back out there. He's got the rebound. Norman Powell is back out there. He's got the basketball. He's going to jack a 3 off the bounce. It's no good. Long rebound. Jalen almost had it and said, you know what, let's wait a moment. And I believe Alex Martins actually grabbed that down to the sideline down there. I'm spotting everybody all over the place. When you lose your voice, your vision gets better. I think that's how it works. Jalen, Franz, Goga, Tristan, and Jace out there right now for Orlando. Magic down 2. 42-40. Richardson's got the basketball. Here's the rook. Gives to Franz. He's got to step on Wiggins. He got bumped, and as soon as he felt the contact, just throw the ball at the rim, Franz, and he'll head to the free throw line for 2. It'll be the third team foul on Miami. First personal on Wiggins. And Wagner, just 1 of 4 from the field so far tonight, 2 points. Franz 12th in the league in free throw attempts per game. Just over 7 a night. And that one rims out. 82.9% free throw shooter this season for Franz. Magic are 6 of 7. And Franz missed them both, making 6 of 8. Rebound came down to Wiggins, and now here's Davion Mitchell. Checked by Jace Richardson, 2-point Miami advantage, and make it 4. Mitchell, a nice move, got by Jason that kissed it off the glass. Davion Mitchell has been very impressive. 6 points, got 4 assists already, and Miami's lead is 4. Orlando sent it around the perimeter, and De Silva stepped out of bounds. So another turnover for the Magic. That makes 3 on the night. And the Heat with all the juice here in quarter number 2. Orlando's been held to 10 points in the first 6.5 minutes of the quarter. Suggs tips it out of bounds. It'll be a reset for Miami on the near sideline here with 5:28 to play in the first half. Jaquez, Ware, Mitchell, Wiggins, and Powell out there as Jaquez tosses it in. Davion Mitchell will initiate. Gets it to Powell on the top of the key. Powell into the corner. Jaquez, De Silva defending him. Crossover dribble. Jaquez gets baseline. Jumper's up and good. A little 10-footer right over Tristan. And the Heat, a little separation here. They've opened up a 6-point lead. Outscoring the Magic here in quarter number 2. 16-10. It's a 10-2 run, and the Magic turn it over once again. Bad pass, Tristan to Jalen. And that makes 4. And now Powell steps in, get the 3-ball up and in. And the Heat needing a little separation here. 49-40 is the score. And that is a 13-2 Miami run. 4:50 to play first half. Magic need to settle down a bit. Miami's slipping into that zone. Here comes the Let's Go Heat chant. Franz going to get a reach-in foul from Jaquez. And that will quiet down that stupid chant very quickly. Foul on Jaquez, his second personal. Here comes 2 more free throws for Franz. And Magic need to capitalize here. Orlando as a team, 9th in the league in free throw percentage. They still get there more than anybody else. As Wagner's first free throw kicks around and falls. Orlando back within 8. Franz got 3 points on the night, couple assists. And he knocks them both down. 49-42, a 7-point Miami advantage. Here comes Jaime Jaquez. He has got a head of steam as he takes it right down close. Goga was there to help out, and ball went out of bounds on Ware. Jaquez can't believe he didn't get the whistle. But it'll be Magic basketball with 4:35 to play first half. Magic down 7. Trying to go quick here. This is Franz up top. Miami still in that zone. It looks like an inverted 3-2. Franz gets by the 3, and that's going to be a goaltend. Ware was the last line of defense. He'll goaltend, and so Wagner attacking the zone the right way. He's got 6 on the night now, and Orlando back within 5, 49-44. Mitchell to walk it up. Richardson in front of him. And Mitchell is going to attack Jace Richardson. It looked like he used that off-arm Mitchell to initiate the contact, but they're going to get Jace holding him up. And it'll be a learning moment. Not a great whistle anyways. But it's the first personal on Jace. Hawkheads gets it in up top for Davion Mitchell. Over to Powell. He's trying to rack on Jalen. Nice crossover dribble. Got by Suggs. The layup is up and good for Norman Powell. He can get in there and then he can finish. And that is what makes him such a dynamic three-level scorer. 51-44. Powell with 12 points on the night to go with 16 for Bam. Miami back in that zone. Franz punctured it. Nice feed inside for Jalen. Franz turned and deposits the little 10-footer. And Miami's struggling to slow down Orlando in the half court right now. There's Mitchell once again, lowering his shoulder, bouncing off Richardson. Gets it into the corner for Hawkins. He's going to try the same thing on De Silva. Closed off, up top for Powell. And Jalen, little crazy with that closeout. And Norman Powell's going to shoot 3 free throws. And that will be the second personal foul on Jalen Suggs. As Powell steps up, we'll step aside 10 seconds. Let our stations identify themselves on the Orlando Magic Audio Network. Miami with a 5-point lead. 3 free throws coming here for Powell. The first one's up and good. Heat 13th in the league in team free throw percentage. Just under 80%. Powell, as I mentioned, a great free throw shooter. He's at 88%. Second free throw is good. We'll see Bain and Black check in for Coach Mose. They join Jace, Franz, and Goga. And same 5 out there for the Heat. Ware, Hawkes, Powell at the free throw line, Wiggins, and Mitchell. All 3 free throws good for Norm Powell. He's got 15 points on the night. The lead is 8 for Miami, 54-46. 3:30 to go before halftime. Anthony Black, top of key. Takes a screen from Goga, gets it to him on the roll. Bataze couldn't handle it. Magic turn it over. Hawkes comes up with it. And now it's 3-on-3. Cross-court feed for Wiggins. Ball fake, got by Franz. Wiggins attacking, hung in the air, and it's going to be another foul on Goga, who was airborne, trying to stay vertical with his hands, and got some wrist on his way down. It's the first one of Bataze. It's a penalty situation, shooting foul anyways. And the foul on Goga, as I mentioned, is his first. The court will be alive with intensity as the Orlando Magic welcome the Denver Nuggets on Saturday, December 27th for a showdown full of speed, skill, and nonstop action. 2 powerhouse teams will battle for every point in a thrilling matchup that will keep fans on the edge of their seats. As Wiggins missed the second free throw, rebound Anthony Black. Get your tickets at OrlandoMagic.com. Don't miss the excitement here at Kia Center. Need a little more excitement here in the second quarter. Magic down 8 with 3:05 to go in the frame. Here's Franz. He got tripped up, and that will be on Davion Mitchell. Good trip and foul. And Orlando in the bonus as well. So free throws coming here for Wagner. And Mitchell frustrated. Second personal on Davion Mitchell. Franz, 3 of 6 from the field tonight, 2 of 4 at the free throw line. His first up and good. Neither team has held a double-digit lead so far tonight. Biggest lead for the Heat, 9. Biggest lead for Orlando, 7, as Adebayo checks back in. Bam has been awesome tonight. 7 of 10 so far, 16 and 5. And the Heat doing a good job on the glass. They about rebounded Orlando, 18-14 thus far. Nobody getting second chance points. 1 offensive rebound for each team. Magic down 6. Hawkes with the basketball. It's Powell trying to attack Black once again. Looked like he just lost the handle into the corner. Ware will jack a 3. He can have those. Rebound came down to AB. He's going to push it. Right wing for Bain. He'll attack Wiggins. Got to the right-handed runner. Wiggins recovered and knocked it away. And then Ware had it, and he got bumped on the way down. And it's going to be another foul on Goga Bataze. And that one was cheapy as well. We're going to get a timeout. 2:40 to play first half here at Kia Center. Magic down 6. Miami will have it when we come back on the Magic Audio Network.
If you've been in a big truck accident, you need a lawyer that specializes in big trucks. A lawyer who knows all the federal traffic rules that can affect your case.
And who can navigate the complex web of laws dealing with the trucking company, the leasing company, the shipper, and all the other details that can complicate your case.
At Farah and Farah, we've seen it all, and we're ready to go the long haul to fight for you. Orlando.
Orlando Magic basketball lives here on 96.9 The Game, and your game day Magic coverage is powered by IBEW Local 606. Proud to serve electrical workers across Central Florida, providing its members with a supportive community, training, valuable benefits, and advancement opportunities. IBEW Local 606 has been powering and serving Central Florida for over 75 years, and they are the dream team for electrical workers across this area. For more info, head to IBEWLocal606.org and go Magic.
You're invited to a day of holiday shopping fun at Macy's on Saturday the 6th. And as for special beauty and fragrance shopping events, holiday dressing demos, free giveaways, and so much more. Even better, it's our friends and family sale, so you can save 30% on gifts from top brands and 15% on beauty and fragrance. Don't miss the fun this Saturday at Macy's. More at Macy's.com/events. Savings off regular and already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure.
It's always a great feeling seeing a fellow Knoll on the road. Show your spirit with a Florida State University specialty license plate. Visit your local tax collector's office and get yours today with a $25 rebate for first-time buyers. Let's pave the streets with garnet and gold. Go Knolls!
Take a deep breath and visualize. It's Saturday. You just won up to $100 instant Kohl's Cash just because you are one of the first 100 in-store customers. Yes, visualize you at Kohl's as a winner. Plus, you'll also save up to 50% store-wide. It's all happening this Saturday at Kohl's. No purchase necessary while supplies last on 12/6/25. One card per household. Select styles. Some exclusions apply. Offers end December 6th. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Corner Rui Hachimura knocks down a 3 in Toronto.
There are so many things I will remember about LeBron James. That stupid streak is definitely not one of them.
Tell us how you really feel.
And the audacity, the gall of LeBron and Lakers extended the streak, down 30, keeping him on the floor earlier in the season.
Phoenix.
Absolutely mind-blowing.
I was not a fan of what happened that night. I'm a fan of what happened last night, though. That's winning. That's winning basketball
exactly.
for a guy that might be sadly losing it.
He has always made the right play, and that was the case last night in the most meaningful moment of the game. Rui Hachimura is the one who made the game-winning bucket. Good stuff, Brandon. Thank you very much. All right, not much has happened here, except Franz just turned over Jaime Jaquez. Magic down 8, but they got the rock. Paolo leading the break. We love seeing that. Franz gets to Goga on the trail, back to Wagner. He's going to try a 3 over Paolo. He was hesitant, and he missed it. And Ware comes in for the rebound, but we're going to get a loose ball foul, and that will be assessed to Bam Adebayo, I believe. It will be. First personal on Bam. Boy, it's shocking that Bam Adebayo can play as physical as he can play on both ends of the floor. And his first personal foul in 16 minutes comes now with 2 minutes remaining in the first half. But he's a great player. And Orlando's got to figure out a way to match that intensity and physicality without fouling. And that's always a trick against number 13. Patazi's first free throw is up and good. Orlando 11 of 13 at the stripe. Make it 12 of 14. And Goga 2 for 2. AB 6 for 6. His contributions off the bench at the free throw line for the Magic. Still down 6 though. Less than 2 to play here in the first half. PK will be back at halftime. Give you all your first half stats as Powell tries a fadeaway jumper. Missed it. AB defended it well. Rebound to Bataze. Now Franz. Probing up top, gets to Banchero. P rolls left, Jaquez in front of him. Now he'll back down. Dig down from Wiggins. Paulo spins baseline, jumpers up and pure. And that is what we've been missing. Paulo knocks down the long two. Magic back within 4, 7 points in 9 minutes for P5. Wiggins will jack a three in the corner, missed that one. Franz with the closeout. That time, Banchero the rebound, but he threw it away. Wiggins was playing possum, stole it, and dunked it down. And that is a veteran play from Andrew Wiggins. Magic's 5th turnover of the night, 6th, excuse me. And the Heat lead is 6, 58-52. AB gets it to Goga. Little ball fake, but Taze got to wear off his feet. Might have shuffled the feet a little bit, but you got to give Goga a little bit of slack on that one. That was pretty stuff from number 35. And Goga's got 3 dunks tonight and 8 points off the Magic bench. Orlando down 4, final minute of the first half. This is Jaquez backing down once again. He'll go for Ware in the corner. 3 ball is up. That one's off. Rebound came down to Franz, and Khalil Ware is 0 for 2 now from 3-point range. The Heat 4 of 13. Franz will try a 3 off the bounce. Step back. Got it. Franz starting to heat up, and the Magic back within 1. 58-57 to score with still 31 seconds to play here in the first half. Magic should have a look. About 10 seconds separating game and shot as we wind down the quarter. Jaquez going right back to work on Bane. Got to the free throw line. Fadeaway jumper is up and good. Boy, Jaime Jaquez has been driving all game. And pretty positive results. Made 3 shots, got 6 points. Shot clock's off now, and the Magic will have 10 seconds. Try to get a bucket down 3. It's been a high-octane first half. Orlando trying to get to 60 to match the Heat. Bane had it deflected by Bam Adebayo, who has been everywhere. He went to heave the half-court shot, didn't get it off, and we'll head to the halftime locker room. Down 3, 60-57. Miami shot 52% from the field, but just 4 of 13 from 3-point range. They do out-rebound the Magic 20-18. They got 16 from Bam and 15 more from Norm Powell. And for Orlando, Franz Wagner with 13 points. Paulo with 7 in his 11 minutes, and then 8 off the bench for both AB and Goga Bitadze. Brandon Kravitz will give you all of these first half stats and a look around the association as well coming up on the halftime report. Magic down 3 at the break, 60-57. BK and the halftime report coming up on the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
Energy, excitement, thrills. A night that must be experienced again and again as the story unfolds before your eyes. All of us represent this city, and together we make it ours. Together we make it amazing. We make it magic. Cheer for your Orlando Magic as they defend our home court against the biggest names in the NBA during the biggest games of the season. Witness the action live at the Kia Center and make your night one to remember. Visit OrlandoMagic.com to secure your tickets now.
This season, Organic is the winning team. Uncle Matt's Organic is proud to be the official organic orange juice sponsor of the Orlando Magic. What makes Uncle Matt's the ultimate MVP? They're America's #1 selling organic OJ, which is not only delicious, but nutritious without added sugar or any artificial ingredients. Uncle Matt's juices, teas, and lemonades are a better-for-you slam dunk. Grab your game day fuel with Uncle Matt's Organic. Available in stores nationwide. Learn more at UncleMatts.com. Uncle Matt's Organic, it's love at first sip.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business.
RingCentral's AI receptionist uses voice AI to answer on the first ring, so you'll never miss a call again. In just a few minutes, you can personalize your own AI receptionist to answer questions, route calls, schedule appointments, and even send texts in multiple languages. Plus, it's easy to scale. Create unlimited AI receptionists across any phone system. It's all powered by one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. RingCentral, voice of your business.
Magic fans, save all season long at Take 5 Oil Change. Just wear your Orlando Magic gear and save 25% on your oil change. No technical fouls, no overtime. Just drive in, stay in your car, and roll out. You'll be game day ready in 10 minutes flat. Staying on top of your car care shouldn't put you on the bench. Take 5 makes it as easy as a layup. Visit take5.com to find a location near you. Offer valid through June 1st, 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Valid only at participating locations.
Jalen Suggs into the middle for. How about Powell for three? It's up and good. That's a good start. He's back. Magic leads 6-4. And Banchero with his first bucket in about 3 weeks.
Good to have Paolo Banchero back in the lineup for the Orlando Magic tonight as we welcome you into the Magic Halftime Report presented by City National Bank. Brandon Kravitz here to take you through all the details that you need to know from the first half of action. Happy Friday to all. TGIF. The Heat lead by 3, 60-57 here in O-Town tonight. The Magic and the Heat, familiar foes. They'll play each other a few more times before the season wraps up. Again on Tuesday for the knockout round of the NBA Cup. But tonight, big night. The Magic welcome P5 back in the lineup after a 10-game absence. He knocked down a quick three. You just heard it as we welcomed him back with a chorus of cheers here at Kia Center. But he wasn't the only one filling it up early on. For about a 4-minute stretch to start the game, no one on either side could miss a shot. P5 played 4 minutes and 30 seconds in his first stint, then checked back in at the end of quarter number 1. He's played 11 minutes so far. We know he's going to be on a restriction tonight. We don't know exactly what that restriction entails. Typically, especially for somebody that played nearly 12 minutes, or he played 11 in the first half, probably going to sit there between the 20, 25 at the most for P5 tonight. We'll have to wait and see on that. All I asked coming into tonight's game was to have a lead heading into the second quarter. The Magic have only done that once in the last 5 games. Slow starts have been killing this team. Really, they've been getting away with it. It killed them on Wednesday, and you're playing with fire when you don't get off the hot starts in this league. 30-28 at the end of quarter number 1, heading into the second. From there, it was the Bam Adebayo show. He got whatever he wanted, wherever he wanted. The Heat went up by as many as 9 in the first half. Paint defense for the Magic, a little bit leaky. Way too many fouls there in the first half. 9 for the Orlando Magic, making things a little bit too easy on the Miami Heat. A lot to be desired in that first half, but still, Magic only down by 3, and if the team can lock in defensively, the shots are there on the other end. Miami has not looked great on the defensive side of the ball tonight. Bam Adebayo, though, he's been pretty good. 16 points, 5 boards for the big man of the Miami Heat. Norman Powell, he is manning that shooting guard position. 15 points for him on 4 of 9 shooting. No Tyler Hero in the lineup tonight. Davion Mitchell, 6 points, 4 rebounds in that first half. As for the Orlando Magic, 13 for Franz Wagner. He leads the way for all Magic players in scoring on 4 of 8 shooting. Knocked down 4 of his 6 free throws, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. As for P5, an efficient first half for him upon his return. You never know what to expect when a player misses a bunch of games and then gets reinserted back into the lineup. I think as far as the way that it looks, that reintegration that people are nervous about, it looks awesome. He's looked really good, and the offense is flowing just fine. That has not been the issue. It's the defense that needs to get things sorted out in the second half. 7 points for P5. 2 rebounds and an assist. Wendell Carter Jr., 6 points, 3 boards. Desmond Bane is 1 of 5 from the field. Like to see him get going in the second half. He's got 2 points on the night. And Jalen Suggs, 2 of 7 from the field. He's got 5 points. Goga Bitadze has played a great first half. 3 dunks on the night. 8 points for him. 8 for Anthony Black as well. The Magic shooting 48% from the field, 33% from long range. Miami, 52% from the field, 31% from long range. It's those paint points, 32 of them for Miami, crushing the Magic right now. 60-57. We'll come back, continue to break it down right here on the Magic Audio Network.
At VyStar Credit Union, you inspire us to go the extra mile to meet your financial needs. That's why we offer Magic fans more banking options like better rates and no hidden fees. Our team is also dedicated to making the communities we serve stronger, volunteering our time and talents while donating millions to local nonprofits. VyStar Credit Union, official credit union of the Orlando Magic. Visit VyStarCQ.org and go Magic.
This is Paolo Banchero from the Orlando Magic. I'm teaming up with Advent Health and their Be a Mind Leader program to help all of us feel supported when it comes to mental health. Sometimes, all it takes is 2 words. You good? You don't have to be a pro to make a difference. Just check in and start the conversation with your family and friends. Learn more at beamindleader.com. Advent Health. Feel whole.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
From sleigh season to Magic season, Eustace Roofing keeps every home covered in Orlando. No leaks, no cracks, just solid defense against Florida weather. So before the next storm or Santa's next stop, call the pros at Eustace Roofing, located right here in College Park. Eustace Roofing, an official roofing partner of the Orlando Magic. Strong enough for reindeer and a slam dunk for your home. Call us for a free roof analysis.
The Orlando Magic leveled up their look with bold new jerseys, and now you can too. This season's jerseys feature the team's iconic colors, pinstripes, and stars with a modern vibe for the new generation of Magic. Whether you're in the stands or watching from home, there's no better way to rep your Magic pride than wearing what the players wear. Shop the Association, Icon, and Statement Edition jerseys at the Magic Authentics Team Store at Kia Center or online at OrlandoMagicShop.com.
Franz will try a 3 off the bounce. Step back. Got it. Franz starting to heat up, and the Magic back within 1. 58-57 to score with still 31 seconds to play here in the first half.
Franz Wagner, full offensive repertoire there in the first half. He leads all Magic scorers with 13 points on the night, 4 of 8 from the field. Knocked down that one triple that you heard right there. He's also knocked down 4 from the free throw line, a steal on the night as well. Franz always going to give you those defensive stats on top of it. The Magic trail by 3, 60-57 at the hands of the Miami Heat. Let's see what else is popping off tonight in the association before we kick you back to Jake Chapman. The Boston Celtics are putting it on the LA Lakers right now, 69-46 at the halftime break. No Luka, no LeBron James in that one. The San Antonio Spurs lead the Cleveland Cavaliers by 3. They've got 9 minutes left to play in quarter number 2. We've got another drubbing out there. The New York Knicks jumped all over the Utah Jazz. They scored about 18 points before the Jazz got a bucket on the board. 49-23 right now is the New York advantage with 7 minutes left to go in quarter number 2. Toronto taking on the Charlotte Hornets. The Raptors on the second night of a back-to-back, 24-18 early on, 6-point lead for Toronto. Our game returns in just a moment right here on the Magic Audio Network. Here we go. Down by 2. Just need another 3.
Let's go, Magic!
He got it off. That's good.
Yes, let's go.
Free small Frosty Classic.
Let's go, Magic!
The Magic scored their 10th 3, which means you score a small Frosty Classic free with purchase. Head to any participating Wendy's within 48 hours of the game to get yours. Because the only thing smoother than our shooting is a Frosty. Limited time only.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans, looking for the ultimate Orlando Magic watch party experience? Look no further than Stadium Club, the newest and most immersive sports bar in Orlando. With a mind-blowing 360-degree wraparound screen and over 100 HD TVs, you won't miss a single play. Plus, score big with unbeatable food and drink specials during every game. Stadium Club is the ultimate good time and an official partner of the Orlando Magic. Check out stadiumclub.com. That's stadiumclub.com.
In life's biggest moments, every opportunity counts. Whether you're buying your first home, growing your business, or taking the next step in your financial journey, City National Bank is your trusted partner at each of life's milestones. As the official bank of the Orlando Magic, you can count on us to help you take your best shot. City National Bank, assisting in all your banking needs. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC equal housing lender.
Hey, it's the Goodrick Spiro, official mover of your Orlando Magic. And when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Magic trusts, Good Grief. Whether it's across town or across the country, no job is too big or too small. Go to goodgreek.com to book your best move today and receive your welcome home gift box valued at $2,000. That's goodgreek.com for Good Greek Moving and Storage, official movers of the Orlando Magic.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
We've all been there. You pop into the shop for 5 minutes and all of a sudden you've forgotten where you parked. Car. Unfortunately, that lost feeling is what it's like trying to manage your policy with other insurers.
Your car, come out, wherever you are, please.
With Geico, you can use the app to easily manage all your policies in one place.
Did this parking lot have a waterfall?
I think you've wandered too far, mate.
It feels good to find what you're looking for. It feels good to Geico.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
That's going to do it for us here with the Magic Halftime Report presented by City National Bank. Miami leads by 3, 60-57. Let's kick it back to Jake Chapman for the third quarter call.
Okay, BK, many thanks to you. Magic down 3 as we open up the third quarter here. Game of runs, it always is, but both these teams able to keep it relatively snug over the course of that first half. And we'll see Paolo Banchero start the second half after playing 11 minutes in that first, same as Wendell Carter Jr., despite no minutes limit for Dell. That was a foul limit. Picked up 3 personals in 11 minutes. And here we go. Miami starts with the rock. This is Davion Mitchell going to work on Jalen. And somehow Suggs ends up in the photographer's row, but Mitchell left the layup a little bit short, and the rebound came down to Orlando. Franz Wagner is going to try to push. Goes up top for Bain. Now they get Banchero in the post with Powell on him. Inside out for Jalen. Open look in the corner for 3, and he got it. Give Powell the dime. That is the paint touch that we're always looking for, and we're tied at 60. Magic's 6th made triple of the night. Powell goes to Adebayo, and he shuffled the feet. So Orlando starts with a 3 and a forced turnover. That's what we like to see. And the Magic will bring it. Tied at 60. It's Desmond Bain specifically. Mitchell checking him. Bain goes up top for Dell. Handoff set. Wendell gets it to Franz. Wagner with Wiggins on his hip. Into the corner, Bain. He's going to try a covered up 3. Missed it. Powell with the rebound. And now here comes Norman Powell, UCLA product. Crossover dribble. Gets to the free throw line. Closed off by Bain. Up top for Mitchell. Back to Powell left wing. He's going to try it again. And he threw it away. So Miami a little sloppy to open up the third quarter. 2 turnovers on 3 possessions. And Orlando will bring it right back. That makes 8 miscues tonight for the Miami Heat. Third best team in the league at avoiding turnovers. Wagner all alone up top with Wiggins in front of him. Powell comes and sets a screen, and then they switch. Bam picks up Franz. He's going to try to rack. Wagner lost the handle. He got bumped. And if that's a foul on Wendell Carter Jr. for throwing his chest into the driver, then how come Bam doesn't get charged with it? Meanwhile, Powell going to try to drive back. He missed the layup attempt. Ware came up with the rebound, and he threw it away. So the Heat, very sloppy. The Magic need to start taking advantage of some of these Miami miscues. Up to 9 turnovers on the night for the Heat. And Jalen Suggs will try to slow it down. He'll walk it up. Tied at 60, 90 seconds into the third quarter. Fans still making their way back to their seats. Bain got tripped. He went down, dug it out, no whistle. Kicks it up top for Suggs, and the Magic will set up again. Now Franz gets to the free throw line. Jumper over Wiggins is a little off, and Adebayo snatches the rebound. Both teams tightening up their defense here to open up the third, and Miami cannot handle the basketball. Powell bobbled that one out of bounds. So the Heat, almost a comedy of errors early third quarter. That's 3 turnovers in 2 minutes. Up to 10 on the night on Orlando. Not really capitalizing just yet. Banchero, top of key. Bain sets the screen for him. Bain rolls right. He's going to raise a 3 up over Adebayo. That's a clean look, but he missed it. Wendell, though, the offensive rebound. Just his second offensive board of the night for the Magic. Banchero had a good look at a hook shot, but Khalil Ware had a better look at a block shot. Sent that thing into the Heat bench. It is the third block shot of the night for Miami. Orlando will take it right in front of the Heat bench with 9 on the shot clock. Suggs snaps a pass inside. Bain couldn't handle it, but got it back. Goes to Jalen. Shot clock's down to 5. Suggs will raise a 3 right wing over Powell, and he got it. Powell hand down, man down. And Jalen, that's his third 3-point make of the night. Orlando takes a 3-point lead, 63-60. Suggs been shooting the 3-ball well all season, but knocked a couple down on Wednesday against San Antonio, and he's had it locked in tonight. Bam missed the runner with the left hand. Rebound to Dell. Now Paulo probing in the open floor. He's going to lower his shoulder. Got bumped hard by Ware and Wiggins. And no whistle. And Coach Mosley is going to work Rodney Mott with that one. He is sick of seeing the whistle on one end and not on the other end. Ball got whacked out of bounds. It'll be the Magic's to inbound. And Jalen Suggs will do it from the near sideline right in front of us down here. Suggs threw it into the backcourt. I think it was deflected. And no, it wasn't. So that's an over and back. And I don't know if Jalen got confused by the rules. And you can only throw it into the backcourt. Final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Wow. So 9 turnovers for Orlando, 10 for Miami. And everybody looking a little flummoxed right now. Adebayo up top. Magic with a 3-point lead. Band gets it to Norm Powell. Crossover dribble, and they'll get Franz with his hand in the cookie jar on the reach-in. The foul on Wagner is going to be his first personal. And nobody's happy right now. Coach Mosley and his guys working one official. This is going to be free throws, I guess, for Powell. And Norm Powell is 6 of 6 at the free throw line tonight. Make it 7 of 7. Comes into the game leading Miami with just about 6 free throw attempts per game, 6.1 to be exact. And these are just easy points for Norm Powell. Knocked them both down. No, that one rimmed out. Took every last bit of a victory lap and then lipped out. We'll take it. Miami now 11 of 15 at the free throw line. Magic lead is 2. Suggs with it up top. He'll get it over to Franz. Shot clock's already down to 10. Magic haven't really done anything in this possession. Now here goes Wagner on Wiggins. Gets that Euro step going. The floater is up and good. That is Franz boogieing. And maybe we need more of that. Wagner, 5 of 10 from the field. He's got 15 points. And Orlando's lead is 4, 65-61. 8:30 to play here in the third quarter. And there is Norm Powell with that escape dribble 3. That is a beautiful fadeaway into the corner for Norman Powell. Wow. 5th made triple of the night for Miami, and they're back within 2, 65-63. Now Banchero going to work on Bam. He'll hand to Jalen, who felt Powell bump him and forced up a 3, and there is going to be 3 free throw attempts here for Jalen Suggs. And never mind, they're going to say that one's on the floor. Are you kidding me? That's insane. That is a terrible call. The foul on Norman Powell is his second personal. And the first team foul against Miami here in the third quarter. Jalen up top. Magic up 2. And Miami back in the zone. Banchero, top of key. He's got Mitchell on him. Paulo felt the bump and got the whistle. And now Banchero will shoot 2 free throws. with 8:02 to play here in the third. Paulo to the stripe. These will be his first free throw attempts of the night. Banchero making his return after 10 games out. He's 3 of 7 from the field, 7 points, 3 boards, 2 assists, just 1 turnover, a +7 in his 15 minutes. First free throw up and good for Banchero. 76.6% at the free throw line in the first 11 games of the season. That would be career high for Paulo. Orlando tonight, 13 of 15 at the stripe. We like that. And make it 14 of 16. Paulo knocks them both down, give him 9 on the night, and Orlando's lead is 4, 67-63, 4 minutes in to the third quarter. Banchero. Now Bam Adebayo gets to Wiggins, and he is going to draw a reach and foul. And boy, this is tough to watch. That one's going to be on Franz, and I am completely astounded as to what kind of a whistle that is and how that's a foul. But Andrew Wiggins will shoot 2 free throws. Take the stress out of holiday shopping with exclusive fan-favorite finds from Magic Authentics, the official store of the Orlando Magic. From jerseys, T-shirts, hats, cool memorabilia, and much more, wrap up a holiday surprise they'll never forget. Visit the Magic Authentics team store at Kia Center to score unique gifts for all Magic fans. Paulo takes seat, AB checks in. First free throw for Wiggins was good. 9 points on the night for Andrew Wiggins. Top overall pick back in 2014, officially to the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he'll split the pair. Second one fell off. Dell grabs the rebound. Magic with the rock and a 3-point advantage. Jalen up the near sideline slowly. Magic very comfortable grinding this one out. As Coach Mosley told us pregame. This is Franz. Wiggins in front of him. Wagner, crossover dribble. Goes to AB. Now up top for Suggs. He's got to go. Shot clock's at 3. Jalen takes a screen from Dell. He's attacking. Got to the left-handed layup and flipped it in over Khalil Ware. That's beautiful stuff from Jalen. Magic use all 24 of the shot clock there, and they take a 5-point lead. Bam Adebayo will force up a 3. Got it. And Orlando's defense got a little sucked in, and Bam capitalized. Heat back within 2, 69-67. Adebayo's got 19 on the night, and no sign of slowing. 8 of 12 from the field for Bam Adebayo. Magic lead is 2. Suggs will try a 3 off the bounce. Got it. Boy, Jalen is red hot tonight. 6 of 11 from the field. He's made 4 triples. Give him 16 points. Magic lead back to 5. Now Adebayo all alone with Wendell. Baseline jumper, no good. Ware, though, snatches the offensive board. And AB strip Bam. Now the Magic have numbers. Black running the floor. He's fouled hard from behind by Norman Powell. He wants Eric Spoelstra to challenge, and we will see if that will be the case. We're going to get a timeout regardless. 6:38 to play here in quarter number 3. Magic lead is 5. Should have free throws on the other side, and we will have those when we return on the Magic Audio Network.
Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. In Office Orlando.
Download the free iHeart app and listen to thousands of radio stations anywhere you go. Plus features like the Radio Dial, podcast, artist stations, and more. Powered by City Kia, Central Florida's favorite auto dealer.
Make that switch to City Kia. To City Kia.
Be sure to tune in the day after the game for the Tools Ace Hardware Assist of the Night, brought to you by me, Brandon Kravitz. And if you're gearing up for game day, Tools Ace is your MVP for grilling greatness. From Big Green Egg to Traeger, they've got everything you need to fire up the flavor with 14 Central Florida locations, including their brand new store in downtown Windermere. Tools Ace is your neighborhood home maintenance expert, the helpful place every night, and your best stop before the game. Visit toolsacehardware.com.
This Christmas, give a gift that captures everything your heart has been holding. Something elegant, something beautiful, and forever meaningful. And now through Christmas Eve, you can get up to 40% off or take advantage of zero-interest financing for 60 months. At International Diamond Center, we know how love shines. Whether it's a dazzling diamond tennis bracelet, a pair of stunning earrings, or a trendy designer necklace she can wear all year long, our showcases are filled with love stories crafted in natural diamonds, colored gemstones, and gold. And if you've thought about lab-grown diamonds, don't overpay. Let IDC connect you with our lab-grown wholesaler to save you thousands. Bottom line, at IDC, we're pulling out all the stops to make everything more affordable. So come and let our non-commissioned jewelry experts help you find something truly perfect and make her Christmas truly magical. International Diamond Center.
I'm Keith, founder and owner of International Diamond Center. Merry Christmas from our family to yours.
Altamont Springs, Waterford Lakes, and Mall at Millennium. Store hours, locations, and holiday finance details at shopidc.com.
Some people only hear what they want to hear. In the know, 24 hours a day. We only deal in what you need to hear.
These days, you need to keep an open mind.
News Radio WFLA Orlando. Follow us on Instagram at 96.9 The Game.
Anthony Black, and also ball out on the Orlando Magic. So a double win for the Miami Heat. They get the foul off the board. They also get possession of the basketball. 72-67, the Magic on top by 5 with 6:38 left to go in the third quarter. Let's kick you back to Jake Chapman.
All right, BK. It looked to me like Norman Powell got maybe some of Anthony Black's head as he slapped down on the ball from behind, but it's hard to separate hair and head when you're talking about Anthony Black. So we will chalk it up to a lot of contact on AB's hair. And Eric Spoelstra, a good challenge. Took a foul off the board. And also bought his team a possession. Heat down 5, but they got the rock. This is Bam. He's had the hot hand. 8 of 13 on the night. Holding it high above his head. And now a couple jab steps. Steps in. Got Wendell off his feet. Stepped in, created the contact, but then forced it up. And Wendell Carter Jr. is he's just guessing right now. I mean, Bam is out there operating on his own plane, it feels like. Adebayo, 21 points. He'll head to the free throw line. And Dell will pick up his 4th personal. Free throw good for Adebayo. And he is talking a whole bunch of stuff at the Magic bench. And he has reserved that right with 22 points already. Heat down 2. Here's Jalen. He's had the hot hand for us. He's going to try a step-back 3. That one's no good. Dell tips the rebound, but Jaquez grabs it and flips it over to Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins will bring it. Franz picks him up, steps in for a long 2 to Wiggins. That one's off, and the rebound comes down to De Silva. Might have found Adebayo on that possession, but that's just me. AB gets to Jalen. He's got to step on his man. Wiggins got a fingertip on it. Suggs ends up in a heap. No whistle. Now it's 5-on-4 coming back the other way. Wiggins had it deflected by AB, but poked right over to Powell. They'll get it to Mitchell now. He's attacking the rack and flipped it up and in. Got by De Silva, and Davion Mitchell is having a good night. 4 of 6 from the field. He's got 8 points, 5 assists. And we're tied again at 72. 5:30 to play third quarter. Jalen got a step on Mitchell, got to the left hand, and flipped it up and in. Still no personal foul call, but that's all right. Magic take a 2-point lead. Jalen's got 18 points on the night. And Franz with 15, the only other Magic scorer in double digits. Wiggins smoked a layup. Now Suggs flying down the floor. He got bumped by Jaquez. No whistle. Jalen's about to get teed up, I think. Miami bringing it. Bam picked up his dribble. AB deflected it, and actually, no, he didn't. Bam just threw that one out of bounds. That thing went to like the third row. How about that? And finally, we're going to get a technical foul. I knew it was coming. And I think they're actually going to get Jamal with this one. So Jamal takes one for the team, and thankfully, Jalen Suggs didn't pick that one up because he was cruising for a bruising, as my dad used to say. Powell's free throw is good. We'll make it 74-73. 5:04 to play here in the third quarter. Yeah, this has been a heck of a ball game for 2.5 quarters, and I have a feeling the final quarter and a half will be the same. Magic up 1. Jalen lets it roll, and now he'll bring it. Mitchell defending him. They'll go up top for Bataze. He's back on the floor. Goga hands to Franz. Pelle Larson defending him. Now it's Adebayo, and we're going to get a foul on Larson as Goga was trying to dive to the bucket, and Larson held him up. First personal on Larson. Third team foul assessed to Miami. Side out now for Orlando. Jalen will take it up top. Mitchell defending him. Rolls left and tries a no-look lob. Nobody saw it. It bounced off the backboard right to Franz Wagner, who will flip it up and in. Suggs says, that's my bad. It doesn't count as an assist. He was trying a lob, I believe, to AB, but thankfully the ball caromed into Franz Wagner's hands. And Wagner, 17 points on the night. Magic back up 3. Here's Adebayo. Ended up with Bataze sitting down, and I think Goga fouled him from his seat. Now that is very, very impressive stuff for Bataze. He saved an easy bucket, that's for sure. Bam's going to have to earn it at the stripe. That is coordination. I mean, Goga Bataze committing a foul from the floor. That's Gogo Gadget Arms, if ever I've seen him. Foul, and that was a foul, by the way. You got a whole bunch of wrist. Bataze, that is his third personal. So the Magic running out of bigs right now. And Adebayo back at the stripe. And the first one rims out. So the Heat have attempted 4 more free throws in the Magic tonight. They've made the same amount. Orlando, 14 of 16. Miami, 14 of 20. And if Bam bricks this one, we get free chicken. I think even the Heat fans in the house would appreciate that. But he got it. 23 on the night for Bam Adebayo. And a 3-point game, a 2-point game, 76-74 now. As Jalen brings it. Suggs, bumped by Powell. Adebayo swats that thing into the fourth row. Still no whistle on any of these drives, but give Bam credit that time. He measured that one up. Caught Jalen in between steps. 6 block shots for the Heat tonight, 2 of them for Adebayo. And Bam's going to get a blow. Jalen to toss it in. Nobody guarded the ball. Suggs has to lob it up top for Bataze. Miami back into that zone. Drew Smith's on the floor. Here's Franz. He's going to try to shoot over it. 3 ball is in. Kissed off the front of the rim, and a little kiss off the glass as well. But Wagner keeps his hot shooting night going. His second made 3. He's got 20 points. Magic up 5, 79-74. Larson, nice dribble drive. The right-handed push shot fell off. AB the rebound. Jalen streaking behind the Miami defense. He will throw it down hard with 2 hands. That is Jalen Suggs making a point. And the Magic, little separation here. 81-74 the count. 3:50 to go here in the third quarter. Jalen, a little pressure at half court for Jaquez. Made him pick up his dribble. And Jaquez finds Larson on the curl. Up top for Powell. And Powell tried to draw the cheapo 3. Didn't get it. Didn't get the shot either. Suggs the rebound. He's out scanning. Gives to Franz up top. Wagner will try a step back 3 over Jaquez. That one way off. Rebound to Powell. Jaquez got behind Wagner. Powell found him. And Jaquez gets in for the easy finger roll. 81-76. 5-point Magic lead with 3:15 to go here in the third quarter. 18 assists on the night for both teams. This ball movement's been good. Here's AB. Boy, he was sensing Ware coming in to block his shot and just rushed the layup attempt, and that one fell off and out of bounds. And Miami's interior defense is playing a role in this game right now, whether it's Bam, whether it's Khalil Ware. Andrew Wiggins has a couple blocks as well. Norman Powell even has a block shot. Heat down 5. They got the basketball. Less than 3 to play here in the third. Larson, right wing. Up top for Fontecchio. And now it's Jaquez with a head of steam. Spin move, got right back to his spot. Bricked the little 10-footer, though. And Bataze grabs the rebound, hands it to Franz. Wagner gives it to AB, last man in the frame. He'll step in for a long 2. That one's no good. And the rebound to Khalil Ware, who almost threw it away, but Jaquez has it. I don't know how that's not a travel. He had it behind his back and took a few steps with it. Now Jaquez with his dribble line. Baseline jumper. That one's short. Franz the rebound. And Jaquez gone a little cold. He's now 4 of 8 on the night. 2:20 to play third quarter. Wagner's going to try another 3 right wing. That one's up and good. Jaquez late getting out. Franz fired up. Lets the Heat bench know I got you. 8-point Magic lead. Franz trying to get this place. Little juice circulating through here. Drew Smith, crossover dribble. He's bumped by De Silva. And guess what? Foul call. AB swatted the shot attempt away anyways. Actually, Suggs is going to get hit with the reach-in foul on this one. And that is the right call. Jalen's got to be smarter than that. That's going to make 4 personals on Suggs with 2:06 to play here in quarter number 3, and we're going to get a break. Orlando's lead is 8, but Miami shooting free throws when we return to Kia Center in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans! Looking for the ultimate Orlando Magic watch party experience? Look no further than Stadium Club, the newest and most immersive sports bar in Orlando. With a mind-blowing 360-degree wraparound screen and over 100 HD TVs, you won't miss a single play. Plus, score big with unbeatable food and drink specials during every day. Stadium Club is the ultimate good time and an official partner of the Orlando Magic. Check out stadiumclub.com. That's stadiumclub.com.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
RingCentral will completely transform the way you work. It gives you built-in AI across all your business conversations. Your phone system has an AI receptionist that answers calls 24/7. Your video meetings have AI that takes notes instantly. Even your contact center has AI, so you can help customers faster. It all comes together in one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. RingCentral, voice of your business.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Franz Wagner, nice and amped up tonight. 57% from the floor, 60% from long range. We've got a quarter plus to spare here. 2:06 left to go in the third quarter. Magic lead 84-76 and have grabbed hold of some very serious momentum here in quarter number 3 after trailing by 3 at the halftime break. Let's take you back to Jake Chapman for the remainder of the third quarter call.
Yeah, BK, 27-16, make it 17 now after the free throw falls here in the quarter for Orlando in a 12-4 run as they've opened up. And now a 7-point lead. I mentioned Franz, 3 of 5 from three-point range. For his career, Franz Wagner against the Miami Heat, 28.3% from three-point range. So he's got it locked in tonight. Both free throws good. A 6-point Orlando advantage. Tyus Jones, Desmond Bain, Anthony Black, Paolo Banchero, and Goga Batadze on the floor right now. That's 4 killer bees in Tyus. AP up top, attacking. He's bumped by Larson, and that is exactly what I'm looking for down here. As soon as the guy is out of position, as Pelle Larsson has been most of the game, attack, draw the whistle, force the issue, and just stroll to the free throw line like you knew the whistle was coming. Anthony Black will shoot free throws number 17 and 18 for the Magic tonight. Foul on Larson is going to be his second personal, and AB will shoot 2. Black, rocky shooting night, 1 of 7 from the field. And he was perfect at the free throw line until that one. Now 6 of 7 at the stripe. AB, by the way, does have 6 boards and 6 assists, so he is doing plenty of work elsewhere, but he missed both free throws, and the rebound comes down to Fontecchio. $1:45 to play here in the third quarter. Magic up 6. Jaquez attacking Banchero. Wild shot. Goga with the rebound. Magic trying to push. Now it's Desmond Bain. Right up the gut. Picked up by Fontecchio. Fouled by Fontecchio, and he threw it away. Adebayo comes up with the steal. Paolo was able to deflect it out of bounds. I just don't understand how that's not a whistle in transition. We're not getting it at any point. And Miami is a good, smart defensive team. They're not that good. And Jamal Mosley's going to sit down before he picks up his second technical foul. Drew Smith with the rock. Goes left wing for Adebayo. He lost the handle. Got it back. Now Bataze checking him. Adebayo going to work. Got to the free throw line. He's stripped by Anthony Black. The pitch ahead from Jones to AB, and he will throw it down with two hands. Magic turning D into O, and Anthony Black has had very active hands tonight. The 5th steal of the night for Orlando, but that's also the 13th turnover for Miami, and the Magic with 16 points off those miscues. Larson forced up an air ball. Adebayo came up with the rebound, and now Bam and Goga Bataze getting into it. Paulo and Desmond Bane step in. Goga's got a smile on his face. He's like, why are you so serious? Magic lead is 8 right now. And Adebayo is going to head to the free throw line, and that was just a good, clean basketball foul on Goga Bataze. It makes 4 personals, but you can use them all up, Goga. And Adebayo is going to shoot 2. Bam, 3 of 4 at the stripe tonight. Knocks down the first. 9th season out of Kentucky for Bam Adebayo, a Newark, New Jersey native. 81% at the free throw line so far this year. He's shooting 35.7% from three-point range as he splits the pair, missed the second one. He's finished the last 2 seasons at that, dead on, 35.7%. Nothing if not consistent when it comes to the long ball. Magic with a 7-point advantage, and now we're going to get a reach-in foul on Adebayo as Paulo was looking for AB. Nope, they're going to get Drew Smith, excuse me. It was just wishful thinking that one would have been on Bam. But AB is going to shoot 2 free throws nonetheless, and a little chance of redemption here for Black, who just missed the pair. And he'll get his first one up and good. So 11 points, 6 boards, 6 assists, 2 steals on the night for Anthony Black. We probably need a couple more assists before we start the triple-double watch, but he's in range. And AB's second free throw kicked around, fell off, but the rebound trickled out to Paolo Banchero. Fresh possession here for the Magic, or a fresh 14 anyways. Goga gets it over to Desmond Bane. He'll raise up a logo 3. That one's no good, and the rebound to Jaime Jaquez. See if Miami goes 2 for 1 here. Jaquez is going to, I believe. Dribbles in, goes up top for Smith. He'll jack a 3. That's off. AB had a hand on the rebound. Now he gets 2 of them. 8 seconds separating game and shot. The Magic will likely kill a little clock here. Desmond Bane walks it up. Banchero had Fontecchio in the post. Magic thought about entering it, but then they said, you know what, let's slow it up a little bit. It's still Bane. Now Fontecchio on the switch. Bane step back long, too. In and out, no good. Bam with the rebound. And the Heat have the shot clock off in 7 seconds to try to get the last bucket of the quarter. Bam. Double teamed up top. He's going to jack up a 3. I don't even think he got it off. And we're headed to the 4th. So a good third quarter for the Magic. They outscore the Miami Heat 30-19, and that is the most decisive 12-minute stretch we've seen tonight. 4th quarter on the way. Orlando with an advantage. It's 87-79. Don't go anywhere. Heat, Magic in the 4th. Coming your way in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, Orlando.
Orlando Magic basketball lives here on 96.9 The Game, and your game day Magic coverage is powered by IBEW Local 606. Proud to serve electrical workers across Central Florida, providing its members with a supportive community, training, valuable benefits, and advancement opportunities. IBEW Local 606 has been powering and serving Central Florida for over 75 years, and they are the dream team for electrical workers across this area. For more info, head to IBEWLocal606.org and go Magic.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure. Coming soon.
If your appliances can't handle the holiday hosting heat, December deal drops at Lowe's makes upgrading easy. Get up to 35% off select major appliances, and rewards members save an additional $40 on the Whirlpool electric range and the over-the-range microwave. Plus, get up to 60% off select ladders so you can deck all the halls. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/10. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details.
Life's full of thrills, like fixing what's broken and hearing it roar back to life. But for the accident attorneys at Farah & Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of the win.
when the team moves as one. Every hand, every step, on point, putting in the hours, reviewing every detail, because the client deserves that. And when I've gotten to say, you're good, we've got it covered, that's the payoff. Yeah, we're built for that.
Call Farah and Farah, Orlando. Is today the day you're making 96.9 The Game #1? Your #1 preset, that is. What are you waiting for? Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search 96.9 The Game, and click preset.
Experience.
Welcome back inside Kia Center. Jake Chapman here with you. Start of the fourth quarter. And what do? We stand and we cheer when we start the fourth quarter. That's what's happening. And that third quarter, something to cheer for. Magic outscored the Heat 30-19. Miami was 5 of 18 from the field in that third quarter. They turned the ball over 7 times, but for just 7 Magic points. So Orlando got to start capitalizing a little bit more on those Miami miscues. We'll start out the fourth with Tyus, Desmond, Goga, Anthony Black, and Tristan da Silva on the floor. And here's AB with the basketball. Bane up top. Goes left wing for Batadze, and he, I think, threw it away almost. It's deflected, and it'll be a kickball. Side out for Orlando. And Jones will get it in. Up top for Anthony Black. Magic lead is 8. AB goes for Goga with Bam defending him. Batadze waits for the handoff. He's looking for Desmond Bane. Now he finds him. Goga sets the screen. Bane, step back 3 over Adebayo is way off. Goga, though, the offensive rebound. Fresh 14 for Orlando here, and they're content to use all 14. AB, nice feed inside for Da Silva. He had it knocked away by Wiggins, and the long rebound comes down to Adebayo. We took a lot of contact on that one. Fontecchio now. Going to try to dribble drive on Bane. Got to the right-handed runner. Missed it. Goga snatches the rebound for Batadze. Makes 7 boards tonight in 18 minutes. Orlando leads at 87-79. Miami's been ice cold here in the second half. AB with Drew Smith in front of him. Picked up his dribble. Goes up top for Dez. He's going to try it again. That one in and out, no good. And Desmond Bane 0 for 6 tonight from three-point range and 1 of 11 from the field. Fontecchio, and he traveled. He picked up his dribble with Goga defending him and shuffled his feet. And Bam Adebayo and Desmond Bane have not stopped talking the whole second half. That we'll keep an eye on. 14 turnovers on the night for Miami compared to 10 for Orlando. That tells a story. Magic lead is 8. That's as big a spread as we've seen for the good guys. Here's Bane. This time he's going to attack. The floater is up. That one's off. Goga's putback is off, and Adebayo grabs the rebound. Bane knocked it away from Adebayo, but he got it back, and now the Heat have numbers. Fontecchio threw it behind Andrew Wiggins. He'll save it out of bounds. AB and Adebayo go up for it. Bam saves it back to Wiggins. He took 4 steps, now finds Fontecchio. Corner 3 is up and good. What a sequence, and the Magic cannot get the benefit of the doubt on any of these calls. 5-point Orlando lead, 87-82. Tyus Jones takes a screen from Goga. Left wing for Da Silva. Magic offense just kind of stymied right now in the half court. Jones going to try the dribble drive. That's a nice move. Got it right by Drew Smith, attacked the rack, and flipped it up and in. And Tyus Jones has 7 points tonight in 12 minutes. Magic lead is 7, 89-82. And that's going to be a turnover. Jaime Jaquez shuffled the feet. So 15 turnovers tonight for the Miami Heat. And this is a team that averages just 13.5 per game. Davion Mitchell's going to check in for Drew Smith. Smith's had a rocky night. Tyus Jones takes a screen from Goga. Sends it to Bane in the corner for 3. That one's up and good. Just keep shooting, DB3. We know they're going to fall eventually. Magic lead is 10. The first double-digit spread we've had all night. Now Bam trying to get some get back. And Goga staying in front. He poked it away. Adebayo got it back. And now we're going to get a blocking foul on Goga Batadze. And that is just laughable. That's laughable. The two of them are playing. Adebayo is initiating the contact. And Goga trying to move his feet and stay out of the damn way. The foul on Goga makes 5 personals. And Wendell's got to check back in. 18 minutes on the floor for Dell. He's got 4 personals. And they're going to go right back at him, I would think. Adebayo flips it up top for Jaquez. Now over to Fontecchio. Picks up his dribble, goes to Bam. Now it's Jaquez going to work on De Silva. Dribbles in, steps in to step through, and got the finger roll up and good. Boy, Jaquez so good with those ball fakes. Tristan's got to stay down on him. 8-point game with less than 9 to play. Anthony Black, top of key. Goes left wing for Tyus Jones. Jaquez defending him. Jones picked up by Adebayo now on the switch. Goes to Bane. He'll tiptoe the baseline on Wiggins, and that one's swatted away again. Andrew Wiggins impacting this game defensively. Jaquez going to bring it. Tristan backpedaling again. Jaquez takes it right into his chest, flips it up and in. 4 straight for Jaime Jaquez, and the Heat back within 6. It's 92-86. Jaquez on the night, 12 points. Desmond Bane, top of key. And Fontecchio is going to get hit with the blocking foul here. It was right in front of the official, thankfully, as Tristan got held up. And Desmond Bane's going to get a blow here as Franz will check back in. .8:21 to play. Magic up 6 with the basketball. Franz on the far sideline. Up top for Jones. Back to Wagner now on the right wing. Wiggins defending him. Now it's Jaquez on the switch. Franz keeps Jaquez on his hip. He's going to try a step back long two. That one's no good. Adebayo tips the rebound. Mitchell has it. He's in trouble, but he saves it to Fontecchio. Adebayo to bring it. Bam, 24 and 11. He's already got his double-double. He'll give it to Jaquez, who's had the hot hand. Jaquez backing down Franz. Gets to the right-handed hook shot and smoked it. Missed that layup. Rebound to Wagner. Now Franz kicks it up top for Dell over to AB left wing. 7:45 to play and Magic up 6. Jones looking for the entry to Wendell. Wiggins has him fronted. Jones sends it cross court for AB on the right wing. He's got Bam in front of him. Shot clock's down to 5. AB, he'll try to step through. He got tripped. And that will be a foul on Bam Adebayo. Shocker. The second personal on Bam Adebayo in 31 minutes tonight. Guy plays like a linebacker. Second team foul, and these will be free throws for AB once again. As he steps up, we'll step aside 10 seconds. Let our stations identify themselves on the Magic Audio Network. First free throw good for AB. That'll make it 93-86. Norm Powell checking back in for Fontecchio. And that makes 4 of 5 starters back on the floor for Miami. Pelle Larsson is going to check in for Jaquez. I think that's because Jaquez is coming back in for crunch time. If I'm Erik Spoelstra, that's the move I'm making. And Jaquez has already played 28 minutes tonight. But he has been very good. Black's second free throw kicks in. AB off the bench tonight, 13 points. He's 9 of 12 at the free throw line. Magic lead is 8. This is Mitchell. Boy, he's got that one-handed scoop shot like Desmond Bane uses down pat. Got to the left hand, flipped it up and in. And Mitchell has been really good tonight. 8 points, 5 assists. And the Heat down 6 once again, 94-88. AB a feed inside for Wendell, who got behind Powell. He was picked up by Davion Mitchell, and that is going to be a reach-in foul on the much smaller Davion Mitchell. Nice cut for Dell, nice feed from Anthony Black, and it's going to net you the 4th personal foul on Davion Mitchell and the 3rd team foul against Miami. Dell's going to get 2 free throws. And I think Erik Spoelstra is... Spoelstra was motioning across the floor to John Goebel as if he wanted to challenge it. We're going to get a delay of game warning, I think, for a slow check-in. And Spoelstra is still working the officials, so that makes 2 head coaches. First free throw good for Dell. It's been a frustrating night for Wendell, but he's done his job on the glass. 6 boards in 20 minutes. And splits the pair at the free throw line. So a 7-point Magic lead, 95-88, with 7 minutes left to play. Davion Mitchell with the rock. He'll flip it over to Wiggins. Top of key, Franz in front of him. Now Bam comes to set the screen. Wiggins goes left and dunks it down. And that is a quick first step. Franz was waiting for the screen, and Wiggins went away from it. 95-90. Wiggins with 11 points on the night. He's got 3 block shots as well. Franz going to try a 3 off the bounce. Mitchell a little late getting out. Franz made him pay. Fourth quarter, Franz has arrived. 26 on the night for Wagner, and he ain't done yet. Magic lead is 8 with 6:30 to go. And Orlando shot the 3 ball well tonight. 12 of 28, 43%. This is Norman Powell. Has a hot hand in the first half. It's been quiet here in the second half. And that is just a unconscionable foul call on Anthony Black. Maybe his fingertip hit the wrist. I mean, AB had so much space between him and the shooter, but Magic getting caught with those cookie jar fouls. And every single time tonight, you're going to have to wait for that whistle. So the foul on AB is his second personal. And we're going to take a break. 98-90, Orlando in front with 6:18 to go. Timeout, Magic. We're right back to Kia Center in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner. Winning on the court takes teamwork, and at Taruya Law, we bring that same spirit to serving our clients. As an official law firm of the Orlando Magic, we're proud to be your legal partner in life. Whether you need support with immigration law, personal injury, business matters, family, or criminal law, Taruya Law stands with you every step of the way. Trust us to fight for you, just like the Magic fight on the court. Visit TaruyaLaw.com or call 407-545-4747 today, and let's win together.
We all do it. You dress for the Florida heat, but inside the AC is freezing.
I'm so cold.
So you grab a sweater, but when you step outside, it's soaked by a late-day monsoon.
I'm hot and cold and damp.
Too true. And if you're sick of providers paying you hot and cold, switch to Geico. We earned the J.D. Power Award for #1 auto insurer for customer satisfaction in Florida. We're just right, you might say.
Congrats.
It feels good to get it right. It feels good to Geico. Tied in 2025. For J.D. Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards.
And that's another bucket for the Magic, putting them over 110 points. You know what that means? It's Big Buford time.
When the Magic score 110 or more points, you win the next day. When you buy a regular price Big Buford combo at Checkers, you get another combo free with your rewards app. That's right, because when the Magic score big, so do you. Let's go.
Available exclusively on the Checkers and Rallies app. See rewards wallet in app for details. Each combo includes medium fries and medium soft drink. Valid at participating Orlando area locations only while supplies last. Offer may not be available via third-party delivery services.
We asked a poll question earlier on tonight on our Twitter account at Magic Audio Net. What do you want to see from Paolo Banchero tonight in his return against the Miami Heat? Start aggressive, rebuild chemistry with the team, wait and get his shots. Rebuild chemistry with the team, 48% of the vote. It looks like he has done that. Only 17 minutes tonight, but it looks fresh when he's out there. 98-90 is your score. 8-point Magic lead. 6:18 left to play in the fourth quarter. Jake?
All right, BK, here we go. Free throws for Norman Powell, and the first one is off for the 88% free throw shooter. We'll take it. Miami 18 of 26 at the stripe tonight. The Magic 18 of 24. And Powell's second freebie is also off. So free chicken, and maybe even more importantly, Norman Powell just missed 2 free throws. How about that? Jalen Suggs is back on the floor. Franz, Dell, AB, and Tristan. Franz up top. Midway through the fourth, Magic up 98-90. Wagner with Adebayo in front of him. Nice matchup here. Franz dancing. He'll go left wing for AB. He's got Powell on him. Black's got to force up a 3. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Long rebound comes down to Bam. Adebayo holds it. Now he'll bring it. Left wing for Wiggins. On the mismatch. It's Wendell on Andrew Wiggins. And Wiggins just shoved Wendell Carter Jr. with the off arm and got the jumper up and in. Holy smokes. 6-point Orlando lead still, 98-92. Now Franz around his screen. He's going to try a step-back three. That one's off. Rebound came down to Wiggins, and Franz has gone a little frosty here in the fourth. Larson ahead to Powell. Ball fake. Open look for three for Norm Powell. You don't miss those. And the Heat, just like that, back within three. Norman Powell, 6 of 13 tonight, 22 points. And it's 98-95 with 5:05 to go. Desmond Bane will check in just a moment for Coach Mose. Jalen trying to dribble drive on Davion Mitchell, lowered his shoulder. Mitchell went flying, inside out for Da Silva, 3-ball up. That one's off. Dell with an offensive rebound, and we're going to get a loose ball foul, a late one, but foul nonetheless on Davion Mitchell. That's going to be his fifth personal. And it's the fourth team foul, so the Magic will be shooting for the final 4:55. As AB takes a seat, and Bane will toss it in. Paulo has played 17 minutes tonight, if you're wondering. And we'll see if he'll play in crunch time. Bodies everywhere as Wendell and Bane and Powell all collided. But Franz has the basketball. Step back three for Wagner again. That one's short. Wendell the back tap, though, and Tristan Da Silva has it. And Dell making his presence felt on the glass, just like he did on opening night in the fourth quarter. Bane gets to Franz on the curl. Wagner attacking. Right-handed runner is up and good for Franz Wagner. Timeout, Spo. Fourth quarter, Franz is here. Just got to put your head down and rack on these guys. 5-point Orlando lead, 4:30 to play. Don't go anywhere. We're right back to Kia Center in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Introducing the Summit Broadband Promise. We're focused on fiber, Florida, and you. That means ultra-fast, reliable fiber internet built for the way Florida lives, works, and connects. And when you need us, our local teams are here, 24/7, 365. At Summit Broadband, it's not just about faster internet, it's a better experience every step of the way. Learn more at summitbb.com/promise. Official partner of the Orlando Magic.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
Here's a tale of Linda trying to lose weight, but the med prices she found were all over the place.
Hidden fees and markups made her jaw drop low. Then she found GoodRx. Now she's in the know.
GLP-1 prescriptions FDA approved.
With clear upfront pricing.
And same-day pickup.
That's GoodRx, the no-nonsense way. Save time and money on prescriptions.
Get to GoodRx.com. GoodRx is not insurance.
The Miami Heat hold the historical advantage in this matchup, but the Magic 3-2 in their last 5 against the Miami Heat. Lately, things have been tightening up between these two. We haven't seen a season sweep in this series for either team since the 2013-2014 season. And if I remember correctly, those Heat teams were pretty good back then. 100-95. Magic lead by 5 with 4:30 left on the clock. Heat ball. Let's kick it back to Jake Chapman.
All right, BK, thank you very much. Jaime Jaquez will get it into Davion Mitchell, and the Miami Heat will bring it 94. Orlando up 195 with 4:25 remaining. This is Wiggins up top. Banchero on the bench, if you're wondering. He's played 17 minutes tonight. He might be done. Wiggins rolls right. Picked up by Dell. Now he goes up top for Powell, and Bane got caught that little reach-in foul. And, boy, Norman Powell, Bam Adebayo, Jaime Jaquez, Andrew Wiggins, every single one of these guys, the second your hand is not where it should be, they're going to raise up and they're going to get you with it. And Bane, that is a reach-in foul, and he knew it second he heard the whistle. That's the third team foul on Orlando, and for Dez, his second personal. Wiggins with it once again. Takes a screen from Powell. Now Wiggins going to try to drive on Dez. Nice defense that time from Bane. The fadeaway jumper's no good, and De Silva cleans up the glass. 4 offensive rebounds all night for the Miami Heat. And they have actually out-rebounded the Magic, 41-40. Magic with a 5-point lead in the Rock. Suggs scored 15 points in the third. Oh, he's got Franz underneath the bucket. Wiggins lost him somehow. Wagner dunks it down, and Franz take it over here in the fourth. A 7-point Magic lead, 3:40 to play. Now Mitchell. Got a step on Jalen, but picked up his dribble. Goes up top for Powell. Bane defending him. I love this matchup. Powell steps in. Jump stop and gets the 10-footer up and good. And Norman Powell, he's a professional scorer. 24 on the night for him. Heat back within 5. 102-97, your count, 3:20 to play. Jalen with 20 on the night. Most of them in the third quarter, 15 to be exact. He's going to attack Davion Mitchell once again. Suggs, step back 3 over Mitchell. That one's no good. Adebayo grabs the rebound. Magic now 12 of 33 from long range. Heat down 5 with the Rock. And now what have we got? We're going to get a timeout, Eric Spoelstra. And we'll take it with him. 3:01 to play. This is a short break. Orlando's lead is 5, 102-97. Right back to Kia Center in just a moment on the Magic Audio Network.
Introducing the Summit Broadband Promise. We're focused on fiber, Florida, and you. That means ultra-fast, reliable fiber internet built for the way Florida lives, works, and connects. And when you need us, our local teams are here, 24/7, 365. At Summit Broadband, it's not just about faster internet, it's a better experience every step of the way. Learn more at summitbb.com/promise, official partner of the Orlando Magic.
Down to the wire here in Orlando. The Magic lead by 5, 102-97 with 3:01 left to play in the game. Glad we didn't have this situation play out. Earlier tonight, the Hornets and the Raptors playing in Toronto. Their game was delayed about 40 seconds into the start because strobe lights in the arena wouldn't turn off. They're playing now, so everything got sorted out, but still. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, Jake.
I have never seen that one. We've had games, preseason games, canceled due to condensation on the floor in Tampa because there was hockey ice underneath the wood. But no, never the never-ending strobe light. Thanks, BK. Paulo's back out there for the final 3 minutes, you would assume. 3:01 to go. Banchero's going to defend the ball as Jaquez going to toss it in from the far sideline. And here we go. Crunch time on a Friday night in the Battle of the Sunshine State. Bam gets to Powell. He's got a clean look for 3 straight away. Left it short. Banchero goes up and snatches the rebound. His 6th tonight in 17 minutes. Desmond Bane walks it up. He'll kill all 24 if he can. Gets it to Franz up top. Powell defending him. Wagner's got 30 on the night. They flatten out for him. He got the bump from Powell, threw it up at the rim. Didn't get the foul, but got the bucket. And Franz Wagner, 32 points on the night and counting. 19 of those have come here in the second half. 2:30 remaining. Magic up 7. Mitchell gets to Jaquez. Little 10-footer on the baseline is up and good. And looked to me like Mitchell might have dragged that pivot foot. I think that's what Jalen's asking for, but he's got to play through it. Magic up 5, 2:15 remaining. Bucket here goes a long way, and the right man's got the ball. It's Franz Wagner. Looking for Bane, gets it to him now on the curl. Powell defending him. Bane tried the runner, a lot of contact. The ball fell off, and the Heat are running. It's Jaquez. He lost the handle. They're going to say it went out on Franz Wagner, and Bane still asking for the whistle. Jamal Mosley is as well. But Orlando's got to lock in and defend. And that one looked like it might have gone off on Jaquez. We're getting a replay here on the center hung, and Miami's about to toss it in. And they get it into Jaquez, who lays it up. Magic fell asleep defensively. 104-101 with 1:55 to go. Orlando's biggest lead tonight was 10. It's 3 right now. Suggs goes up top for Franz Wagner. Franz Rocking it back and forth. Mitchell picks him up. Now Wagner goes left wing for Jalen. Ball fake. He got Wiggins off his feet. Suggs attacking, and he'll lay it up and in. Had to pump fake a few times. Ended up on the floor as he usually does, but a big bucket there for Jalen. He's got 22 on the night. Magic lead is 5. Powell right through Orlando's defense. Just hop, skipping, and jumping his way to a layup. Norman Powell is a load. 26 points on the night for him. Back and forth we go. 1:20 remaining. Orlando up 3. Franz goes and gets it from Bain. Shot clock down to 10. Wagner all alone with Davion Mitchell. Screen from Banchero. Wagner gets the switch, looking for Paulo. He's got to do something. Franz, step back 3 over Jaquez. That one is an air ball. Franz hits the deck, and not a great possession there for Orlando. 1:03 remaining. Miami can tie with a 3 ball. Davion Mitchell walking up the floor. Jalen Suggs defending him up top. Powell coming to get it. He's got Bain on his hip. Powell squares up. High screen from Adebayo. Powell doesn't use it. Goes left. Got by Bain. Lays it up and in. And there's no help there. But the Heat have it back within 1. It's 106 to 105. And Norman Powell keeps pouring it on. 45 seconds remaining. Suggs rocking it back and forth just past half court. High screen from Banchero. Jalen rolls left. Gets to Paulo up top. He's going to try to attack Mitchell. Gets it in close. The flipper is off. Wendell, the offensive board. He's blocked by Jaquez. And we've got a whistle. And they're going to call a jump ball. I don't know what the Magic got to do to get a foul call, but apparently more than that. And the officials coming over. I don't know if they're going to double check who's jumping. They're going to put 3.1 on the shot clock. So even if the Magic win this, it's essentially a lost possession. Jaquez and Dell to jump it up. It's controlled by Orlando. Bain's got to force up a 3. He got it up. It's off the glass and off. And Adebayo with the rebound. 24 seconds left. Miami down 1 with the rock. Bam goes left wing for Powell. Suggs going to defend him about 30 feet from the bucket. Screen from Bam. 12 seconds left. Powell snaking his way inside. Picked up by Dell. He's going to try a fadeaway jumper. That one's off. Rebound batted out of bounds. It's going to be Miami basketball. Magic couldn't secure the rebound. There's 5.7 seconds left. And the Heat are going to burn their second to last timeout. So Orlando needs a 6-second stop. We'll come right back to Kia Center and let you know if they get it. Magic with a 1-point advantage in crunch time against Miami. 5.7 seconds left. We'll bring them to you when we return on the Magic Audio Network.
Magic fans, save all season long at Take 5 Oil Change. Just wear your Orlando Magic gear and save 25% on your oil change. No technical fouls, no overtime. Just drive in, stay in your car, and roll out. You'll be game day ready in 10 minutes flat. Staying on top of your car care shouldn't put you on the bench. Take 5 makes it as easy as a layup. Visit take5.com to find a location near you. Offer valid through June 1st, 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Valid only at participating locations. Well, if you're hoping to kick your feet up and not stress tonight, this game might not be for you. We've seen a lot of these lately, especially in this building, that have come down to the final seconds, the final possessions of these games, like we saw on Wednesday night, like we saw in Detroit, 106-105, 5.7 on the clock. Miami Heat basketball. They need a bucket to take the lead. Can the Magic defense stand up? Let's kick you over to Jake Chapman and find out.
All right, BK, here we go. Jalen Suggs summoning some juice from the crowd, getting 19,000 people on their feet here at Kia Center. They were up there anyways. 5.7 seconds left. Jaquez is going to inbound, and Paolo Banchero is going to defend the toss-in. Jaquez smacks the ball. He's looking for Powell. He can't get rid of it. He's got to burn another timeout. So Orlando does their job there, and we'll have to wait another minute and 15 seconds. for the resolution of this one. We'll keep it here for now. The Heat are out of timeouts, and so a benefit there. Powell and Adebayo are going to be your usual suspects, obviously. 28 on the night for Powell. Adebayo with 24. Bam really had it rolling in the first half. 16 came in the first half. He's had just 8 more. 9 of 14 from the field, but double-double for Adebayo, 24 and 15. He does have 5 turnovers. But his mid-range jumper is solid, and, of course, you always want a little extra size if you're assuming you're going to have to get up a contested 2. Orlando needs to stay tight, especially with the interior defense. Don't let anybody dive to the bucket. And certainly you want to make sure you are locked in as far as defensive game plans, switching. And you can't take your eye off your man to the ball right now. With 5.7 seconds remaining, Miami walks back out onto the floor. Powell, Wiggins, Adebayo, Jaquez, and Mitchell. And this time it's going to be Mitchell to get it in. And Banchero defends the ball once more. Mitchell goes up top for Bam. He's got Wendell in front of him. Adebayo gets tied up. And the Magic had one to give. And so with 3.7 seconds remaining, Miami will take it right in front of the Magic bench. And that's the first foul in last 2 minutes. And it's the 5th personal on Dell. So 3.7 now as Wiggins will toss it in right next to Jamal Mosley. He gets it to Adebayo. Bam, rolling right. And I don't even know if he got it off. He missed it anyways, and that's a dub. We'll take it. We'll take it by hook or by crook. I don't care. It's a win over the Heat. 106-105 the final score. And that was about as clutch as you get. The Magic just kept on coming. And when you're playing the Miami Heat, you have to be resolute. And Orlando able to squeak this one out, make it a successful homestand. And we're going to catch up here with Jalen Suggs fittingly. We talked to Jalen after opening night win over the Miami Heat, and we will talk to him once again here tonight. Jalen, can you hear us up on the radio deck? Wow, that was tell us what you guys are telling yourselves over the course of that game. I know the whistle was frustrating. I know Miami is a frustrating opponent. What do you got to keep sort of self-talking yourself to get through a game like that?
Composure. Basketball is a long game, 48 minutes. And so we play Miami 4 times a year. We see them all the time. We get them once in preseason always. So, again, this is a team that we know. They know us. And we get out here, and it's all about will, grit, and execution. And I think we did a pretty good job of that throughout the game. Withstanding runs, making runs of our own, not getting too high or too low throughout the stretch of the games, and just being poised and in position for down the stretch and time to go in.
How do you feel tonight having the crew back out on the floor together?
I feel great, man. Even P's just presence, his mere presence in a jersey, going through warm-ups, seeing him out there, going through plays and getting buckets, turnarounds, like it's nice. It changes us. That's one of the best players in the league. So when we have him back, obviously it's a huge boost of confidence, and glad that we could give him a win on this day.
Last thing, a successful homestand, 2 wins out of 3 tries. Does it feel like you guys are gaining a little traction here at home?
Yeah. I mean, playing at home is always great. We understand what the energy's like here. We understand what the fans bring to the game, how loving they are, how energetic they are. So this is easy. Coming out and playing here is easy. So really just looking to carry it over on the road. We got a big one coming up on Sunday, noon game on the Lord's Day. So we're all excited for that one. And then come back and we get to see them right back again. What's going to be a physical grind, gutted out type of game to go to Vegas. So excited for what's coming up, and just trying to stay together, stay poised with the group, be like a river, as P would say.
Be like a river. I like that. Good stuff. Thanks, Jay. We appreciate the time, man. There he is, Jalen Suggs. 22 points tonight, and he got rolling there in quarter number 3. 15 points in the third quarter, and that was really the difference tonight. If you look at it, I mean, that game was about as evenly matched as you ever get, and the third quarter tonight was a huge swing in Orlando's favor. Third quarter went 30-19, a plus 11 for the Magic in that frame, and they sneak out of here with a dub, 106-105, the final score. BK will break down all your final stats. We'll have Coach Mosley and some of those Magic principals down in the media room. We'll have your post-game awards and a look around the association coming up as well on Magic Wrap-Up. Orlando winners tonight, 106-105 over the hated Miami Heat. You heard it here on the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
You've been listening to Orlando Magic Basketball.
Just matchup hunting right now. Here's Franz, loose into the lane, gives to Kova. He'll dunk it down with 2 hands.
Magic Basketball is brought to you all season long by Advent Health, the official healthcare provider of the Orlando Magic.
Sweeps his way through the lane, fadeaway jumper, no good. Wendell, the rebound, though, forces it up and in and one. That's Dell.
This is the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
Magic fans, save all season long at Take 5 Oil Change. Just wear your Orlando Magic gear and save 25% on your oil change. No technical fouls, no overtime. Just drive in, stay in your car, and roll out. You'll be game day ready in 10 minutes flat. Staying on top of your car care shouldn't put you on the bench. Take 5 makes it as easy as a layup. Visit take5.com to find a location near you. Offer valid through June 1st, 2026. Terms and conditions apply. Valid only at participating locations.
Magic fans, the wait is over. The brand new Orlando Magic Specialty license plate is here. And it's the perfect way to drive around in style while proudly repping your Magic pride on the road and making an impact on the kids across Central Florida. Sleek and all black with a bold new logo that stands out, this plate makes a statement. Visit an authorized motor vehicle office to apply for your new plate today. And for more information, go to omyf.org. Secure yours now before they're gone.
This is Magic Wrap-Up, the postgame show.
Jumpers up, in and out, no good. Wendell, the putback is up and good. Pritchard and White on the floor complaining, and Wendell running back down the floor with a bucket in hand.
Magic Wrap-Up is brought to you by Taruya Law, your legal partner in life.
Foul picked up by Neesmith. Centers it, got right into the lane. Finger rolls up and good. He's too small for him.
And now, the host of Magic Wrap-Up, Brandon Kravitz.
Oh my, these home games are raising my blood pressure considerably. Welcome in to Magic Wrap-Up, presented by Taruya Law. As stressful as it can be, I'll take it when we get to talk about a win. 106-105, a 1-point win against your biggest rival, the Miami Heat. The Magic and Heat meeting for the second time this season, and they're going to meet a few more as the season progresses, again on Tuesday, and that one will be NBA Cup action. It was the start we were looking for, not as sharp as we would have liked, but the third quarter definitely made up for it. The Magic outscored the Heat by 11 in the third frame. Franz and Jalen combining for 25 points in the quarter. It was an 8-point lead headed into the fourth quarter, but it's the Heat, and they're like the gnat that's in your ear. They don't just go away. Cut the deficit to 3 with 5 minutes left to go. It was great to have Paolo back in the lineup. He fit like a glove. Big shock there, huh? P would check back in the final 3 minutes of the game. Closing time here in Orlando on a Friday night. Jaime Jaquez was huge for the Miami Heat in the closing moments of this game. Magic led by just 1 with 5.7 seconds on the clock. Miami basketball, intentional foul on Bam Adebayo, then a side out from Andrew Wiggins. 3.7 on the clock. Bam gets a below average look from the top of the arc. Phenomenal closing defense on the from the Orlando Magic, and the Magic get a win here at home to close down the 3-game homestand, 2-1 on that 3-game spurt. This one was a dogfight, and we wouldn't have it any other way. We'll hear from head coach Jamal Mosley in just a moment. We'll hear from some players that took part in tonight's action as well, all throughout our postgame show. Right now, let's bring in the man on the call throughout the course of the night, whose voice hung on for dear life, just like the Magic. 106-105. You embody the spirit of this basketball team, Jake.
It's a clutch larynx.
It is. Exactly. You were knocking down jumpers late in the
fourth quarter Franz and my fourth quarter voice box.
For the way that this game started, I'm talking the first 3 minutes of the game, where it felt like neither team was interested in playing defense. I thought I was watching the NBA All-Star game.
That was crazy. I didn't know what we were signing up for.
And then for the game to end, this is a playoff score.
That's what we sign up. That's what we sign up for when you see the Magic and the Heat. No, I was just thinking about that. Like, okay, you can talk about your new philosophy and all that good stuff. We spent the whole pregame show talking about it, right? Both teams pushing pace, fast break points, et cetera, et cetera. You're right. That was a didn't even want to call it a rock fight. That was a Donnybrook. That was a slugfest. Very physical game. We just won a game where we shot 41% from the field. And, forced turnovers. I thought that was a big swing tonight. It's a frustrating team to play against, but that's why they're the Miami Heat. And I have a feeling we kind of have that same sort of reputation around the league as well. A good dub, and it felt like whoever had the ball last was going to win that game. Luckily, that wasn't the case.
Right, yeah, because it was Miami. I didn't really like that look for them. I'm not bothered by it, but didn't really like that look for Miami getting Bam, who's not your best three-point shooter, a look. I mean, you don't have a lot of time. It's not like you're setting up a play.
They didn't. I thought they made a mistake in the first place before Wendell burnt the foul because we had one to give, where they got it into Bam, and rather than, it almost looked like he didn't realize that it was coming. I thought Miami should have gone a little bit quicker and try to at least get into a shot attempt knowing that the foul might come, or try to get something going without the foul coming. But you're right, it wasn't drawn up beautifully for Bam on that last possession.
No, not at all. Paolo Banchero back in the lineup. He scored 9 points tonight for the Magic, 3 of 8 from the field, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Just good to see him out there. He played 20 minutes. Kind of figured that's what the restriction would be. That's a pretty standard number. And I think what we wanted to see from Paolo, because this team's been playing so well for the last month, and you'd have to be a fool to think that Paolo's going to come in and hurt that effort, but there are adjustment periods. So it can look clunky at the beginning. What you wanted to see was it not be that.
Yep.
And I thought that we checked that box pretty clearly and very early on in tonight's game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he took 8 shots tonight. And made 3 of them, grabbed 6 boards, had a couple assists. He was a +6 while he was out on the floor, which in a game like this, actually, I think that means something. And he did his job. You're right, 20 minutes seems like that was probably the dosage that he was going to get. I think it'll be interesting to see, is it the same on Sunday and then again on Tuesday, and then you get those days off, either heading out to Vegas or coming back here for a makeup game, or staying here for a makeup game, or do you start to ramp it up immediately? Because he looked like he was probably healthy enough to play even more than that tonight. I think they're just being cautious.
Yeah, for sure. You got a big game coming up on Sunday against the Knicks, and then you see this Miami Heat team again. If you thought this one was ugly, just wait. Just wait until you're in a knockout game situation, and it's the 3rd time you've played against Miami this season.
I'm going to petition the league. Can we have 7-8 personal fouls as the limit for each player coming into Tuesday? Because you're right. There's going to be clotheslines and tomahawk chops all night, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Love this number. Total turnovers for the Magic, 10 on the night. That
big stuff.
You stay around that number, you're going to do quite well for yourself. You mentioned the fast break points. Both teams very suppressed in that area, but we'll take it because that's something that the Heat are quite good at. We are too, by the way. The best, in fact. But 8 fast break points for the Miami Heat tonight in a 1-point loss to our Orlando Magic. All right, Jake, great call. You're not Drake.
No. Thankfully.
Let's go downstairs and hear from Jamal Mosley. Hot take.
That's different reads. Miami's a tough team. How they guard, how they defend. They put you in different binds. So I think our guys did a great job of adjusting to that, no matter who was on the floor.
What stood out to you about Franz tonight? Second time this season he's had 30 points for you guys.
I mean, there was a level of aggression to him. I think he did a good job early on, continuing to get downhill, ran a couple sets that allowed him to get free, but again, give Miami a ton of credit, how physical they are, trying to get you off your spot, not allowing you to get to your spots, for shots. But I think Franz did a great job of just trying to be able to find the right read at the right time.
Coach, you've been in 4 straight games where it's been 5 or less. Is that an alarming trend by any chance, or what do you make of that?
I think it's great. I think it gives these guys an opportunity, and us as coaches an opportunity to keep learning in close games. You'd be nice to, win every game by 20. But the reality is in this league, you have great teams, and those teams play you tight. They understand the adjustments they need to make, but our ability to find a way in these close games is going to be important as the season goes on.
You kind of talked about how pleased you were with Tristan, especially stepping into that starting role in Paolo's absence. Tonight he didn't shoot a ton, but he was active on the boards, had the steal. With his role changing a little bit with Paolo being back, how pleased were you with his performance and his energy?
I thought he had a lot of great sparks tonight. We've talked about it, and it's just what I'm asking him to do is just continue to be aggressive no matter when he's out there on the floor. Defensively, sitting down and guarding, containing your man. When you're open, knock it down, but, not shying away from attacking the basket. I think those are things that you continue to ask him to do, whether he's starting or he's coming off the bench.
You mentioned a little bit of the execution issues. What do you think Miami did in the fourth quarter kind of slow you guys down? Obviously, they're a physical defensive team, but what can you do to combat that and kind of find that flow again?
I probably won't tell you because we play them in a week.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I mean, that's fair. Why offer the war secrets if you got to play this team again in like 5 days or less, 3 days? But the Miami Heat will be back in this building on Tuesday for the NBA Cup knockout round. Winner goes to Vegas. And just seeing how these two teams have played each other so far, it's going to come down to the wire. It was 125-121. The Magic had to come back from a 7-point deficit in the fourth quarter against Miami on the opening night of the season in this building. And then tonight, to hold off a surging Miami Heat team in the fourth quarter to then win by 1 point with some stellar defense on that final possession against the Heat. This one coming down. So the point differential for the matchup this season is +5 in favor of the Orlando Magic. We know that it's going to come down to the wire. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll hear from a couple of the players involved in tonight's action. Franz drops 32. He leads the Magic in scoring. Jalen Suggs with 22, 13 off the bench for Anthony Black. 106-105. Magic win here at home. Right back at it on the Magic Audio Network.
Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine.
I'm Ellie Anajar.
And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Download the free iHeart app and listen to thousands of radio stations anywhere you go. Plus features like the Radio Dial, podcast, artist stations, and more. Powered by City Kia, Central Florida's favorite auto dealer.
Make that switch to City Kia. To City Kia.
What if, instead of choosing between a big bank or a small bank, you could choose one bank that's the best of both? That's First Horizon, with big bank reliability and small bank resolve. You get 160 years of financial strength and stability and an enduring commitment to personal service. When the best of big meets the best of small, you get it all. To help you on the road to your horizon. First Horizon Bank. Visit firsthorizon.com/getitall.
Hey, Florida State fans and alumni, it's always a good time to become an FSU donor. The FSU license plate is a simple way to show your school spirit and support academic excellence via student scholarships. Stop by your local tax collector's office today. Go Noles!
Thinking about selling your home? Well, hold on to your packing tape. The Nickley Group can sell houses faster than you can find that one missing sock. Get a guaranteed cash offer on your home from the Nickley Group today. TheNickleyGroup.com.
Life's full of thrills, like fixing what's broken and hearing it roar back to life. But for the accident attorneys at Farah & Farah, one thrill beats them all.
It's the thrill of the win. When the team moves as one, every hand, every step, on point, putting in the hours, reviewing every detail, because the client deserves that. And when I've gotten to say, you're good, we've got it covered, that's the payoff. Yeah, we're built for that.
Call Farah & Farah, Orlando.
Remember who taught you your ABCs? Who showed you kindness and sharing? That was Sesame Street. And today, Sesame Workshop is still helping children around the world grow smarter, stronger, and kinder.
But Elmo can't do it alone.
This holiday season, Sesame needs your support. Donate now at sesame.org. That's SESAME.org. Because the world needs Sesame, and Sesame needs you.
Elmo loves you. Thanks for making a difference.
Follow us on Instagram at 96.9 The Game.
They always turn to IDC, International Diamond Center. IDC is the exclusive jeweler of the Orlando Magic, where fans, players, and staff go for the best bling for the best value. With showrooms all over Florida, IDC smashes the competition with direct importer prices, a massive selection, the strongest warranty, all the premium designer brands, and a solid reputation for honesty and integrity. Get store hours, locations, and more at shopidc.com. International Diamond Center. Orlando gets engaged.
Magic won, so you win too. Get 50% off your regular menu price order tomorrow at papajohns.com with promo code MAGICWIN. 106-105 was the final. Magic 2-0 against the Miami Heat. Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, the two leading scorers on tonight's game, with us live downstairs. Let's head that way.
Shit, Norm's cold. Norm's a good basketball player. It's nice we get to see him in the East. Depending on how you look at it, it's nice we get to see him in the East because he challenges you in so many different ways with how he can shoot, how strong he is, the different spots he gets to on the floor. So nice to go up against him and learn from him in real time, just the things that he's doing. But I think everybody did a pretty solid job. We got downhill a couple of times at the end of the game there for some easy buckets. But overall, I think we did a solid job defending him. I think we could defend without fouling a little more, especially on jump shots, which, I gave him a couple of free ones. And other than that, solid team defense from everybody.
Franz, you've got New York on Sunday. Quick turnaround for you guys. You've played them twice already this season. You've come out on top. How do you combat these adjustments that they're going to make going into Sunday?
I mean, we don't know what adjustments they're going to make, so just come out, play aggressive, play our brand of basketball, and keep our poise like we did today, and I think we're in good shape.
You talked at Media Day about how excited you were to show off your three-point shot and the work you put in. Just when you see four drop like that in a game like this, in this environment, just how gratifying is it to see the work pay off and Jalen in the hair like that?
No, that's awesome. Obviously I always kind of want to make more than I did, but made some good ones, felt good today, and hopefully we can continue like that.
Franz, you mentioned Paolo kind of playing within the flow of the game for everyone else. How's the process of kind of relearning how to play with him and maybe relearning groups as the rotation shifts around his minutes right now?
I think we did a good job with that today. Like I said, I think we established how we want to play it as a unit, and I think if everybody's committed to that, I think the ball will find who it should find, and obviously it's going to be Paolo a lot of the times too. So I think just continuing with what we've been doing, keep communicating out there, and obviously as Paolo gets a couple more games under his belt, I think we'll look great as a team.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.
All right, we will see you all in New York.
All right, there you go. That was Franz Wagner and Jalen Suggs. They're done with media responsibilities for the night, so we will chat. 106-105, the final score. The Magic pick up their second win against the Miami Heat here and are able to pick up back where they were after dropping one to the San Antonio Spurs. Another close game. We have just been getting so many of these games that have been coming down to the wire. 1-point game against the Heat, 2-point game against the Spurs, 5-point game down to the wire against the Chicago Bulls on Monday, a 3-point game against the Pistons on Friday in the final play of group play in the NBA Cup, and that one came down to the final possession. It's just been left and right, and especially here at home, it feels like we've been getting even more of those. Go back to November 10th against the Trailblazers. It was that 3-point shot against them. Desmond Bane knocks it down, sparks everything that we've seen over the last month. That, of course, all transpired without Paolo Banchero in the lineup. He's back here tonight, and I thought he played quite well in limited action, 20 minutes for him, but he looks fresh and fits within the flow of this newfangled offense that they've got running out there for the Magic. Love what I saw tonight. We'll continue to break it down in just a moment. When we return, you're listening to Magic Basketball.
Hey
Hey, Dante, what's your favorite thing about a Magic win?
No brainer, Jake. 50% off at papajohns.com the day after every Magic win. Magic win and fans win with Papa John's because they get 50% off their entire online order.
And it's so simple. Just enter the promo code MAGICWIN when you order online at papajohns.com.
And now you won't miss a shot because you can track your order live with Papa Track.
Papa John's Pizza, official pizza of your Orlando Magic. Valid online only, not valid with any other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and not subject to discount offer.
Orlando Magic fans, this one's for you. Waters Car Wash is an official car wash of the Orlando Magic, and they have a slam dunk deal just for you. Visit the Orlando Magic website to score a free car wash at participating Waters locations. Fans can also redeem their first wash free by texting Waters to 55255. Don't miss out on making your car the MVP with Waters Car Wash, where the magic happens on and off the court. Visit the Orlando Magic website today and drive away feeling like a winner.
Since 1927, Gallagher has been serving the communities where we live and work. We partner with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management, and benefit solutions that prepare them for what's next. Whether you're on Main Street or across the globe, we're ready to help you take on any challenge. As a proud partner of the Orlando Magic, we bring that same commitment to Orlando and all of Florida, dedicated to partnering with you to face the future with confidence. Learn more at ajg.com. Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and people strategy partner.
Hey, it's the Goodrick Spiro, official mover of your Orlando Magic. And when it's time for your next move, trust the brand the Magic trusts, Goodrick. Whether it's across town or across the country, no job is too big or too small. Go to goodrick.com to book your best move today and receive your welcome home gift box valued at $2,000. That's goodrick.com for Goodrick Moving and Storage, official movers of the Orlando Magic.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
From sleigh season to Magic season, Eustace Roofing keeps every home covered in Orlando. No leaks, no cracks, just solid defense against Florida weather. So before the next storm or Santa's next stop, call the pros at Eustace Roofing, located right here in College Park. Eustace Roofing, an official roofing partner of the Orlando Magic. Strong enough for reindeer and a slam dunk for your home. Call us for a free roof analysis.
Welcome back to Magic Wrap-Up, presented by Taruya Law. Happy to have you on board tonight, talking about another Magic dub here at home, 106-105, the final score. The Magic now 14-9 on the season and 2-0 against the Miami Heat. See these Heat again coming up on Tuesday. That part of NBA Cup action. But that's not it. If you are tired of the Heat, I have bad news for you. They've all been here at home, and the next one is here at Kia Center as well. 3 more in total, but we got the one on Tuesday that's part of Cup play. That was not an originally scheduled game. They just happened to be playing each other. But Wednesday, January 28th at Miami. Saturday, March 14th at Miami. So these two teams will play each other 5 times over the course of the regular season, and they played in the preseason. Hey, with the way that things are tracking for both of these teams, could end up meeting in the playoffs too. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Came down to the final possession. We'll air the call for you in just a moment. Bam Adebayo getting a look from 25 feet. Not a great look, but a look with the time winding down off of the clock. The Magic are now 8-0 when, in the last 8, where Franz Wagner makes at least 4 3-pointers. He was electric tonight. Had it sighted in, 32 points for him, and we'll certainly give him his proper shine right here, right now. Post-game superlatives presented by Advent Health, official team physicians for your Orlando Magic. We'll start with our sub of the game. Anthony Black's shot wasn't necessarily there tonight, but he impacted the game in so many other ways.
Now Bataze checking him, Adebayo going to work. Got to the free throw line. He's stripped by Anthony Black. The pitch ahead from Jones to AB, and he will throw it down with 2 hands. Magic turning D into O, and Anthony Black has had very active hands tonight.
An impressive night for him, given the fact that he was just 2 of 9 from the field, didn't knock down a 3-point shot, but he forced the issue. He got to the line, 9 of 12. He made more free throws than any other player on the team by a pretty considerable margin tonight. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. So even on a night where the offense wasn't there, I think that this kind of game shows the maturation of Anthony Black, because we've seen the off shooting nights. He's not the greatest offensive player in the world. Sometimes it's there. It's awesome when it is. But when it's not, you can't just sink into the background and not be part of the game. The Magic need him to be a spark plug off of the bench. And if it's not through shooting, then you can get to the line, rebound, share the basketball, which he's really good at, and play some lockdown defense. So I thought he played a pretty phenomenal game given the fact that the shot wasn't there. As for our performance of the game, Franz Boogie, it's his world. We're just living in it.
Franz going to try a 3 off the bounce. Mitchell a little late getting out. Franz made him pay. Fourth quarter, Franz has arrived. 26 on the night for Wagner, and he ain't done yet. Magic lead is 8 with 6:30 to go.
He was outstanding tonight and saved the best for last with some pretty big shots there in the fourth quarter. Scored 10 of his 32 in the third frame. In fact, he and Jalen Suggs combined for 25 points in the third quarter. Now, why am I isolating that quarter so much? Because that was the difference in the game. The Magic outscored the Heat 30-19 in the third frame of this basketball game. It was actually the Heat that controlled things in the fourth quarter, 26-19 in the final frame. The Magic able to hang on because of the lead that they had built for themselves, going 5 of 9 from three-point range in the third quarter of tonight's game. Shout out to our Taruya Law defender of the night. I'm not even going to bother with the box score on this one. I'm giving the defender of the night to Goga Bitadze because Bam was awesome tonight. And there were times in this game where he got wherever he wanted, he got whatever he wanted, and could not be slowed down until Goga Bitadze started playing heavier minutes, which really started to frustrate Bam, and that's when we started to see things slow down for him. He scored 0 points in the fourth quarter of this basketball game for a guy who I thought for the majority of the night was the best player on the court. And Franz was amazing tonight, but Bam was next level. And Goga Bitadze, it was team defense, but Goga, I think, number one reason why, and shutting that water off for the Heat's best player. Let's go to our play of the game. We're down to the final seconds, down to the wire. 3.7 on the clock. Andrew Wiggins, side out, passes it to Bam Adebayo, gets a below-average look from the top of the arc and misses. This is what it sounds like.
So 3.7 now as Wiggins will toss it in right next to Jamal Mosley. He gets it to Adebayo. Bam, rolling right, and I don't even know if he got it off. He missed it anyways, and that's a dub. We'll take it. We'll take it by hook or by crook. I don't care. It's a win over the Heat. 106-105 the final score, and that was about as clutch as you get.
Whenever there's one of these final second sequences, I always try and capture it on my phone. I just rewatch it again and again just to see what the execution looked like. And I do not understand what Miami was trying to accomplish with this play. Bam Adebayo from 25 feet. You're down by 1 with 3 seconds left. You have enough time to get close to the basket. I don't know if this was a mistake or if they're the original call for that. I don't know what they were trying to call. I don't know if it wasn't there originally, but having Bam Adebayo shoot a contested 25-footer as your number one option doesn't really seem like Eric Spoelstra's obviously much smarter than that. So something went awry for them, and the Magic kind of got bailed out by a shot that even if it wasn't as contested as it was, Wendell Carter Jr. closed out on him stiff. Even if that hadn't happened, I don't think that shot was going to go in. So the Magic kind of got bailed out there at the end, but we'll take it. As Jake said, 106-105 the final score. When we come back, we tie a final bow on tonight's broadcast. You're listening to Magic Basketball. Here we go. Down by 2. Just need another 3.
Let's go, Magic!
He got it off. That's good.
Yes, let's go!
Free Small Frosty Classic.
Let's go, Magic!
The Magic scored their 10th 3, which means you score a Small Frosty Classic free with purchase. Head to any participating Wendy's within 48 hours of the game to get yours. Because the only thing smoother than our shooting is a Frosty. Limited time only.
Orlando Magic fans, are you ready to feel like magic? Xwell, the official wellness spa of the Orlando Magic, just opened our very first Orlando location. Come experience refreshing facials, seamless waxing, and medical-grade skincare products, all designed to help you look and feel your best. Right now, new guests get a free eyebrow wax or 25% off any service. Visit xwell.com today or call 407-558-3221 to schedule your reservation and see where magic meets wellness.
Introducing the Summit Broadband Promise. We're focused on fiber, Florida, and you. That means ultra-fast, reliable fiber internet built for the way Florida lives, works, and connects. And when you need us, our local teams are here 24/7, 365. At Summit Broadband, it's not just about faster internet, it's a better experience every step of the way. Learn more at summitbb.com/promise. Official partner of the Orlando Magic.
Great game, guys. Now listen up. In business, to have a winning streak, you need a dependable partner by your side. A lasting relationship where business needs meet personal solutions and expectations are always exceeded. When it comes to agility and performance, City National Bank, the official bank of the Orlando Magic, has the playbook to help you take your best shot. Visit citynational.com for more information. City National Bank is member FDIC.
Hey, Orlando Magic fans! Looking for the ultimate Orlando Magic watch party experience? Look no further than Stadium Club, the newest and most immersive sports bar in Orlando. With a mind-blowing 360-degree wraparound screen and over 100 HD TVs, you won't miss a single play. Plus, score big with unbeatable food and drink specials during every game. Stadium Club is the ultimate good time and an official partner of the Orlando Magic. Check out stadiumclub.com. That's stadiumclub.com.
Nothing compares to catching your Orlando Magic live, and nobody knows that better than you, Magic fans. It all starts with buying tickets at Ticketmaster, the official ticket marketplace of the Magic and the NBA. Ticketmaster gets you to the game so you can experience all the sights, sounds, and styles in person. Put that jersey collection to use for the next game and get Orlando Magic tickets at Ticketmaster. Even if you're headed to the game last minute, Ticketmaster's got your back when it comes to scoring tickets. And there's no better brag than saying you saw it live. Get tickets at Ticketmaster.com/magic.
106-105, the final score here at Kia Center tonight. Magic beat the Heat for the second time this season and now start to make the climb up the standings. They now sit at 4, up one spot from the last time we spoke. Magic now 7-3 in their last 10 basketball games as well. 9-4 here at home, taking care of the house, which is step number one. And one thing that good teams start to do, when you're on the rise, you start to beat teams that are below 500. And you tend to do that when you're good, too. But that's the beginning of becoming a good basketball team. You beat the teams that you're supposed to beat. Beating teams that are above 500, that's when you become one of the really good teams. The Magic did that tonight, so they add to that ledger. But just 7-8 on the season against teams that are above 500. So that's going to be one of those areas that we start to look at and say the Magic are going to have to climb over that hump in order for us to feel like they are where we know they can end up, which is the top of the Eastern Conference. I think this team is just as good, if not better, than the Pistons, the Knicks, teams that are sitting at the top of the conference that the Magic have already defeated this season. We know what it looks like, and now it's just about putting it together night after night after night. 106-105 the final score. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification on the Magic Audio Network. Paolo Banchero back in the lineup tonight after missing 10 games with the team, 9 points in 20 minutes of action. He was 3 of 8 from the field, knocked down 1 of his 2 3-point attempts, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, was a +6 in the box in a really close game. And I thought, most importantly, he fit within the flow of the offense. I know there was that concern out there, but all is good. Paolo Banchero is a legit all-star and is only going to help this team immensely in the effort of becoming one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, as we just discussed. I think holding Miami to 8 fast break points tonight was absolutely huge. Starting to stiffen up in terms of paint points. It was a huge problem in the first half. The Magic did much better in quarters 3 and 4, outscoring the Heat 30-19 in the third frame. Bam scored 8 of their 19 points in the third quarter and then did not score in quarter number 4. That right there, patented Orlando Magic defense. Let's take a look down the road, presented by Advent Health, official healthcare provider for your Orlando Magic. Next up is Sunday at MSG. The Magic head back to the world's most famous arena. That one is early. We have an 11:30 pregame and a 12 o'clock tip. So we can all have lunch together as we get set to watch and listen to Orlando Magic basketball as they take on Jalen Brunson and the Knicks. And then it's all about NBA Cup action, the knockout round on Tuesday with these same Miami Heat in town, and then we'll see what happens from there. If the Magic win that game, they'll be playing over the weekend in Vegas with a chance they'll play in the semifinal, and then you win that game, you make it to that final game. But you got to beat Miami first. If not, then we'll have some makeup games to talk about as well, and we will cross that bridge when we get to it. Do have a big-time West Coast road trip that's coming up in the middle of the month as well, right before the Christmas break. Christmas break for a lot of you, not necessarily for the NBA. Of course, NBA huge on Christmas. Denver, Utah, Golden State, Portland on that West Coast swing. Time for us to call it a night. Special thanks to the crew, our play-by-play voice on the call, Jake Chapman, grad associate Chrissy Birdsall, our producers, plural, Jaden Grimes, Kyle Cassandra. I'm Brandon Kravitz. Thanks so much for tuning in. Final score here at Kia Center, 106-105 Magic. Walk out on top. We'll see you back here Sunday afternoon on the Magic Audio Network.
You've been listening to Magic Wrap Up, the postgame show.
This is Franz on the inbound, attacking again, finishing again, and he's headed to the free throw line. Fourth quarter, Franz has arrived.
Magic Wrap Up was brought to you by Taruya Law, your legal partner in life. This has been an exclusive presentation of the Orlando Magic. Copyright 2025, all rights reserved. This is the Orlando Magic Audio Network.
And that's another bucket for the Magic, putting them over 110 points. You know what that means? It's Big Buford time.
When the Magic score 110 or more points, you win the next day. When you buy a regular price Big Buford combo at Checkers, you get another combo free with your rewards app. That's right, because when the Magic score big, so do you. Let's go!
Available exclusively on the Checkers and Rallies app. See rewards, wallet, in-app for details. Each combo includes medium fries and medium soft drink. Valid at participating Orlando area locations only while supplies last. Offer may not be available via third-party delivery services.
Winning on the court takes teamwork, and at Taruya Law, we bring that same spirit to serving our clients. As an official law firm of the Orlando Magic, we're proud to be your legal partner in life. Whether you need support with immigration law, personal injury, business matters, family, or criminal law, Taruya Law stands with you every step of the way. Trust us to fight for you, just like the Magic fight on the court. Visit TaruyaLaw.com or call 407-545-4747 today, and let's win together.
We've all been there. You hold on to a coupon, hoping to cash it in at the store, but then you forget about it. And suddenly you've got a mountain of useless expired coupons.
Do you think this one's still good? Free milk.
Oh, mate, that expired in 1993.
Dang it.
Fortunately, there are better ways to save money, like by switching to Geico. You could save about $900 on car insurance without ever touching a coupon.
Ooh, how about this one? Half off floppy disks.
Now, you should try a bit of spring cleaning.
It feels good to save big. It feels good to Geico.
RingCentral's AI receptionist uses voice AI to answer on the first ring, so you'll never miss a call again. In just a few minutes, you can personalize your own AI receptionist to answer questions, route calls, schedule appointments, and even send texts in multiple languages. Plus, it's easy to scale. Create unlimited AI receptionists across any phone system. It's all powered by one reliable platform for effortless AI communications. See for yourself at ringcentral.com. RingCentral, voice of your business.
Hey, Magic fans, when you're heading out to the Kia Center or anytime you're away from your business, commercial, or residential property, or you have a special event and you want to be sure that you're well protected, contact American Protection Services and Investigations, proud partner of the Orlando Magic. For a full list of our security services, dial 833-4-APSI. Over 30 years in the business, your safety is our top priority because your business is our business. Thank you so much for listening to this exclusive broadcast of Orlando Magic basketball. We now return you to your regular
shirt. I would have dove on top of that one too. Everybody who's gotten out of just siphoned off my money. Let's go.
So we'll have more football on way. We'll keep you updated on this game. But today was a huge day as we look ahead to the World Cup. Now, whatever you think about the spectacle that was the World Cup draw.
What? Shaq is, he had nothing to do. Kevin Hart was bored.
It was just insane. It was to watch. I'm going, this is the World Cup. This is what we're doing. This is how we're doing it. Okay. This is all right.
It's a TV show. Let's go. Yeah.
Yeah. It was really, this is one of those, like, if you watch the World Cup draw today, if you ever go to a foreign country and you watch a TV show that's really popular and you go, what the hell is this? I don't understand. What is going on with this thing? And you go, I don't get it. But, you don't know the culture. You don't know any of the characters, nothing else. It just looks really weird. I picture that's what people coming to the United States, if they're vacationing in the United States, if they watch the World Cup draw going, what the hell is this? Who is this band singing this song? And they're not even singing all the words. Like the Village People are singing, and they're not even singing all the words. They're just singing the chorus.
It's not even all the people you remember.
What is happening?
The hell? It's the Village People. What the hell year have I been transported back to?
I watch that going, what is going on here? This is insane. But the good news is that, and this is also the bad news, the good news is that the United States draw in the World Cup for next year, probably you couldn't ask for a better draw unless you gave them a bye into the knockout round. In Group D, Australia, Paraguay, and the winner of a 4-team playoff that involves Kosovo, Romania, Slovakia, and Turkey. This is who's in we're not group of death. We're in the group of everlasting life. This is like, hey, everybody, just come here and live forever.
What is it, 25, 26, 49, 80?
Look,
I forget the rest of the rankings, but it's like, all right, here we go.
We've already beaten Australia and Paraguay in friendlies when we haven't had our whole team. And I know, look, and already, Mauricio Pochettino had to say, hey, let's not get complacent, okay? I understand we think we got to buy into the knockout round, but I understand that. But I got to be honest with you. This is about as advantageous as you can get. This is what happens when you spend all that money to host the World Cup. This is what you get. You get a draw like this. I'm sorry, but you know what? All the other countries had stuff like this. So now it's
an
our
envelope,
turn, right? Now it's our turn. But I got to say this: if we don't get out of group stage, okay, I know we have problems, right? I know we have some issues, and Pochettino's trying to figure out the right mix of guys, and he had one camp where it was mostly MLS players, and now you're welcoming some of the guys back who play on the team long term. Some of the guys you remember from the last few years. Like, he's still trying to figure out exactly who he's going to take. But I have confidence he's a good head coach. He's just got to get all the guys on his page, right? Because I still think he was the right call to go out and get to come in and put a stamp on this team. But I got to all those problems, all that stuff, Mike Harmon, all this stuff, all the problems, all this, all that. If we don't get out of group playing into the knockout round, we should stop playing soccer in this country. We should say, you know what? We tried for a long time, and we just can't do it, man. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say, but we're going to stop. All the youth programs, we're getting rid of all of them. We're getting rid of the MLS. We'll let them play one more year, and then they're finished. Soccer is done. We're not going to play. We can't play, because if we can't get out of group play right here, there's no reason why we should continue to play this sport. This is the easiest draw you could possibly want and ask for, and if we can't get out of group, man, we're never going to get close to winning a World Cup.
Now, here's the thing: you could say, well, we could redeploy those assets, but go city to city, go state to state. I'll look at our fair state of California. Are we going to do anything better with that money? No, they're going to put it in another project that's a failed multi-billion-dollar effort. So to hell with it. Keep running through. Double up, redouble your efforts in terms of monies allocated here. FIFA ranking 39 for Paraguay. What is it, 26 for Australia. And then you go on down to the rest, where we were talking about 80, 49, et cetera. And those games won't be played till March. So you're looking at the opportunity of a lifetime here, the home cooking, however you want to go to the draw. And we've certainly chronicled in our years together here at Fox Sports Radio, Jason, plenty of scandal, plenty an eyebrow raising moment, related to FIFA. And here's just an example of, all right, come on, walk on through. Don't take it too lightly. You still have to win. You can't just get the automatic buys. Nobody's dropping out. You can make all sorts of jokes. People certainly did politically, in terms of how the USA could move forward. I'll just leave that on the table. You can all hit that on the tee if you need to.
I think there's ways we can move on even if we lose every game. I think they're going to, but you know what? Hey, the United States, overall, they had more possession. So yeah, because look, all these teams are all park the bus teams.
It's what
right?
you have the Royal Sampler, Homer.
Yes. These are all park the bus teams that shouldn't be able to score with us. Look, maybe it's a little bit more of a score, but these are not teams that have any sort of firepower whatsoever, right? These are park the bus teams. I mean, if we can't get out of group, man, I don't know. Everything soccer, even cancel stuff that's got a black and white ball. Just so nobody gets that bad memory of, I saw a soccer ball, we stink. You cancel all of it. Can't cancel everything. We're not going to do it.
Yeah, but we actually have kids that get out and have some exercise.
Doesn't matter. We'll find something else.
You're forcing them to become video gamers.
We'll find something else. They'll all go play baseball now. We'll go back and play baseball. You know what they'll do? They'll all go play pickleball. They'll all head to pickleball courts are small out there. No. Pickleball's still going. There's professional pickleball.
No, I'm not saying there's
World
not.
Cup, we would win.
We
win professional
it's
pickleball.
Going down the road of golf where it's gone niche. Remember golf had that giant swell?
Yeah.
I don't hear people hitting the links nearly as much casually as they once did. I mean, you saw what happened when we had the great invention of, hey, we could just go down the street. I mean, we got this place where you can hit balls deep into the night. Oh, wait, no. Now that's only corporate events. I can't afford to go there. So that's gone. Right? The munis are all outpricing.
Top Golf is making a lot of money.
No,
you
it's
go
not.
Drink a beer, hit some balls. Oh, sure. Top Golf is doing great.
No. Go look at the financials on Top Golf and tell me that that's the case.
Top Golf is doing fine. Let me see. Top Golf financials. Oh, wait a minute. Top Golf. 404. File not found.
We haven't quite hit that, but it's not the burgeoning growth industry.
Here we go. 4.2 year-over-year increase from last year. Their revenue's $472 million in quarter 3 of 2025. And I didn't look this up. I knew this off the top of my head. I was just waiting to say it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got like a 1% increase in same venue sales. I mean, that's it's coming after a longer trend they had of declining same venue sales. But now for the full year, they've raised their revenue to be between $3.86 billion and $3.92 billion. Again, I know all this off the top of my head.
No, that was really good.
Yeah.
You want to get some edit lines in there while you're at it?
Oh, hey, since this was AI, everything I just said, not proven. Just make sure. People know that.
That's well played. Well played, my friend. But yeah, for all of it, it's now just, it's winning time, right? You got a couple of games here. One of the parents in Maddie's soccer group goes, hey, a couple of games here in LA. I go, he just offered to buy us all tickets. He's hosting. So,
very nice.
There you go. I'll see if I can get you in.
So again, we'll stop play. Stop it. That's what I would threaten everybody with. If we don't win, if we don't get out of group, we're not. There's no more soccer.
But I thought it was another generation or two away.
You'll be like Phil Dunphy. We'll be like Phil Dunphy in Modern Family. Christmas is canceled. Well, you can't cancel it. I'm canceling Christmas. He pulls the tree out. Christmas is canceled.
You just build the giant dome over the states like they did in the Simpsons movie, and you have no idea what's going on in the outside world. That game no longer counts.
Exit, how about a Fresca? Exit, Swollen Dome. Jason Smith, Mike Harmon, live from the TireRack.com studios. Just so people know, Wayne Knight is the big running back from James Madison. So just so people understand.
Newman!
When he gets into the end zone, people say, hello, Newman. You know what it's all about. Still 17-14. JMU with the lead and the football. 5 minutes left to go. For over 40 years, Tire Rack's been helping customers find the right tires for how, what, and where they drive. Shipped fast and free, backed by free road hazard protection with convenient installation options like mobile tire installation. TireRack.com is the way tire buying should be. So we'll keep you updated on this game, but straight ahead, we'll preview the two biggest games in college football tomorrow. Who's in danger of losing and falling out of the playoff? That's next right here. Jason and Mike, Fox Sports Radio.
Bring another round, we need plenty more. It's that time of year again.
It's holiday time.
Holidays are here.
So when you're shopping,
Let's talk about cash.
when you're wrapping gifts,
I wrap them real sloppy.
I wrap my presents pristine.
or hitting that open rope. Yeah, let's go. Holiday it up with us.
Do it.
On Fox Sports Radio.
Hey, it's Jason Smith. If someone asks you to pay with a gift card, it's a scam. Always. Scammers love gift cards because they're just like cash. They use fake stories about prizes, overdue bills, or emergencies to get you to act before you think. But no real business, government agency, or friend will ever ask for gift cards. Learn how to spot and stop these scams at aarp.org/gift cards. That's aarp.org/gift cards, paid for by AARP.
Makita knows that pros never settle, and neither do we. With Makita, you get tools that perform at the highest level on every job without compromise. Makita is for the most detailed pros, expertly engineered to deliver precision, job after job. When your work calls for the best, call on Makita. Makita, built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
You know the feeling when you're about to cut into a juicy steak and hope it tastes as perfect as it looks? Worry no more. With Chef IQ Sense, it's possible to get it right every time. How? It's a modern, completely wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking your food, no matter how you cook it. Chef IQ Sense was designed to withstand extreme heat and can even survive in your deep fryer. From grilling to roasting or baking, Chef IQ Sense guarantees that your chicken, meat, or fish will come out exactly to your preferred outcome. Using Chef IQ Sense is so simple. Insert the wireless probe into your food, choose your desired doneness on the Chef IQ app, and it'll alert you when it's ready. Stay connected and monitor your food from anywhere over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So stop the confusion, eliminate the risk, and serve every meal with confidence. Chef IQ Sense works out of the box and with your favorite appliances. You can find the IQ Sense at chefiq.com and save 15% at checkout with code USA. That's chefiq.com.
Did you know we're on YouTube? Fox Sports Radio. You can find all of your favorite shows on YouTube.
Look at us. We're waving at you right now.
Did you know that you can find the best clips and the best videos from your favorite shows?
All the interviews, clips, everything is there.
This is why you're the smartest listeners in the world.
Completely agree.
Because you went to YouTube and you searched Fox Sports Radio, and you are the ones that hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. You're the ones that watch videos from Two Pros and a Cup of Joe with Jonas Knox, Brady Quinn, and LeVar Arrington.
You can't even make this up.
You got some holy water in your bag, baby.
Dan Patrick, Colin Cowherd, Doug Gottlieb, Cavino and Rich. Ooh, yeah. The Odd Couple with Rob Parker and Kelvin Washington. The Jason Smith Show with Mike Harmon.
Think about that for a second.
And The Ben Maller Show.
Fox Sports Radio.
On YouTube.
It's that easy.
By searching Fox Sports Radio.
Check us out on YouTube, subscribe, hit that thumbs up icon, and comment away.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In Office Orlando.
Download the free iHeart app and listen to thousands of radio stations anywhere you go. Plus features like the Radio Dial, podcast, artist stations, and more. Powered by City Kia, Central Florida's favorite auto dealer.
Make that switch to City Kia. To City Kia.
It doesn't matter if you're running drills at the park, playing pickup on a Saturday, or sinking the final putt. When you compete with your friends with Michelob Ultra on the line, competition isn't that friendly. The trash talk, next level, and the stakes, oh, those are crystal clear. With only 95 calories and superior smooth taste, it's the ultimate trophy. Superior is worth playing for. Michelob Ultra, superior light beer. Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025, Anheuser-Busch, Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
FIFA World Cup 2026 is coming soon, but your opportunity to be there starts now through an exclusive offer with an eligible Bank of America Visa credit card. For a limited time, become a new customized Cash Rewards or unlimited Cash Rewards Visa credit card holder, and you will be eligible for a chance to purchase FIFA World Cup 2026 tickets. Learn more at BofA.com/cardFWC26. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America, proud to be the official bank of FIFA World Cup 2026. Bank of America N.A. in partnership with Visa. Terms apply. Awards reserved.
Orlando Magic basketball lives here on 96.9 The Game, and your game day Magic coverage is powered by IBEW Local 606. Proud to serve electrical workers across Central Florida, providing its members with a supportive community, training, valuable benefits, and advancement opportunities. IBEW Local 606 has been powering and serving Central Florida for over 75 years, and they are the dream team for electrical workers across this area. For more info, head to IBEWLocal606.org and go Magic.
Retail therapy can turn into physical therapy after you fall and hurt yourself at a store. If you've suffered a slip and fall injury, call Fair and Farah. Our team of investigators will find out if the property owner is responsible for whatever caused your fall. We know that witnesses can vanish, evidence can go missing, and accident scenes can change. So contact us immediately. The sooner we're on the case, the better. You may be down, but that doesn't mean you're out. Fair and Farah. Orlando.
Paisano's Stone-Fired Pizza has been voted #1 by the Orlando Sentinel readers, and now here is your chance to try for half off. You can get a $50 gift card for just $25 at CentralFloridaSaves.com. That's CentralFloridaSaves.com.
Yeah, he does it all.
That's the crazy part about this.
It's the Doug Gottlieb Show.
What happens is you'll get the, oh, you're a hater, you're this. Shut up.
Listen every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific on Fox Sports Radio.
I'm going to confess right now.
Why does our lineup work?
I think the contrast of personalities.
Here's a little secret.
I can't even sugarcoat.
We have the best in the business.
They pimp slapped him.
24/7, 365.
There's a ton going on in sports.
Wherever, whenever, quality.
For sure.
Oh, that sweet sound.
It's how we do sports.
Hey, we're talking about sports.
I get paid to yell and call for people to get fired.
This is Fox Sports Radio, the premier sports lineup in the nation. The most fearless voice in sports is on FS1. The one and only Colin Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken.
Wow.
You can see him on The Herd, weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1 and the Fox Sports app.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need, and I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
Fox Sports Radio, Jason Smith Show with my best friend Mike Harmon. And it looks like James Madison going to win this game over Troy. They might not cover, although another fumble return for a touchdown or a pick six, and it could actually happen. James Madison with Troy facing a 4th and 18 sack, fumble, return for a score. JMU now leads at 31-14 with 3.5 to go in the fourth quarter. And right now, Troy's head coach is absolutely losing his mind on the sideline against the officials. He is having to be separated from them. He is screaming. I don't know what he's screaming about. We had James Madison get the touchdown. I can't believe they haven't thrown a flag on him yet. He is just absolutely out of control right now. Again, 31-14, the Sun Belt Championship with 3 minutes left to go is going to go to James Madison.
Yeah, Jared Parker was so animated. They never even showed a replay of anything. They just kept the camera on him chasing
what's he mad about?
Stalking the official. I mean, that shot better than any WWE promo of the last 5 years right there.
Yeah. I mean, now it's hard to tell because we're watching, we're not listening to the broadcast, but it's a clean strip sack and fumble.
He literally drops the ball.
Yeah, it's a clean pickup of the football and run in for a touchdown. So I don't know what it is. I mean, look, there's been a lot of situations of fans throwing snowballs on the field tonight. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. As a guy who was at the original snowball game, Penn State, Michigan back in 1995, I could tell
Did you
people
start it?
get upset. No, I did not.
Did you participate?
No, well, because
as far as you know,
I didn't know. As far as I know, I didn't know it was happening because we were at the it's a very famous game now, the snowball. You can find it. Joe Paterno gets on the mic. It's a late November game, and it's the first. Pam and I had just started dating, and it was our first. We went to Michigan, Penn State. We were both living in Connecticut, working for ESPN. You know, it was the first time we took a trip as a couple, and we met. Her aunt and uncle, who are basically, she basically grew up as her sister, and we're extremely close with them to this day. First time I met them, and we go to the game, and it's a big game. And Penn State wins the game, but the big deal was it was absolutely one of the worst experiences I've ever had going to a game because it was so incredibly cold and slush and sleet and snow. And, you know, you have to get to Happy Valley 8 hours before kickoff because you're not just walking into that stadium.
Yeah, that place is a pain in the ass to get to, too.
That is, yes. Oh, my goodness, was that rough. And so we get there, and it's really, I mean, we're there, like, again, the game is at 3:30, and we're there, I think, at 9:30. I'm like, this is and it's just so cold and snowy, and my feet were frozen. I think my feet were in water and ice the entire game. It was just awful. And, midway, the late part of the game, Penn State's winning, and you kind of realize they're going to win the game. Michigan gets in, they score a touchdown, and fans just unload with snowballs on Michigan's receiver. It might have been Mercury Hayes that they were throwing snowballs at. They were just pelting him with snow. It was like, oh my goodness, because we could see it all the way down at the end. And the PA announcer gets on and says, reminder to please stop throwing snowballs onto the field to players, which is basically saying, hey guys, just grab those snowballs and just unload, right? So there's another moment where Michigan's driving and there's a play down. I think it's a 4th down incomplete pass near the end zone. And again, the snowballs come flying out. It's like, oh my, this is insane. And Joe Paterno runs up and grabs a microphone from one of the referees and goes, hey, stop throwing snowballs onto the field to players. What are you doing? I'm like, oh wow, oh my goodness, I'm seeing news happen in front of me right now. And so it's a really big thing. He runs down, gets on the thing, and everybody stopped after that because, this is before all the stuff about Joe Paterno and the Penn State program in subsequent years came out. This is when Joe Pa was, one of the most beloved guys in the world, one of the most beloved college football coaches we had seen. He did it. Everybody's like, okay, I'm stopping. And nobody else threw a snowball. Like, that was it. It's like, wow, he's got a lot of power here.
You want to talk about clout. Yeah, no question about it.
But there was another warning for snowballs at the game today, and after the last touchdown, there were some snowballs thrown on the field today. We had the AD, James Madison AD, actually get on the mic earlier in the game and tell fans to stop throwing snowballs. So maybe that's what it was about. Again, we'll keep following, try to figure things out here because clearly this is going to open the door for James Madison to get into the college football playoff. If Duke upsets Virginia tomorrow, be a really hard thing to tell 25th ranked James Madison. Oh yeah, sorry. Hey, but Duke is 8-5. So we're gonna put Duke ahead of you, okay? Just so you know, we're gonna do that.
Well, but you know what? You open the door for chaos. Never let it go to the judges, as they say. But I still go back to just Parker losing his mind on the sideline because you anticipate it's like. You watch it live action. There's always all right, was his arm moving forward? Was the guy when he went to pick up the ball, did his knee scrape or some part of his body scraped where you would say, hey, that guy should have been down at the spot. Like, so on the play, there's none of that. Literally, the quarterback drops the ball as the hit's going to come, and it's a clean scoop and score. So, now it becomes without the benefit of audio, like, I really want to know what the hell he was losing his mind about. Yeah. Was there a fracas on the other side of the field that we didn't see, and we'll get in the all 22? I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was a case of it's been such a close game the entire way, and Troy thought they were right there to pull the upset, and the touchdown, the big drive, they have a big running play for about 30 yards, and then the quarterback keeper for the touchdown, and then okay, so now they're down, they're driving. Then you get the play that clinches it, right? Now it's over because it's a fumble and a return for a touchdown, and it's a 3-score game, and there's 3 minutes left to play, and you just know that it's over, and you're mad, and you're frustrated about something. So you either see the snowballs falling or something else, and you just start absolutely, losing your mind as what it was.
Kind of like some of what we talked about yesterday.
Yeah. But just to give you an update right now, we'll get to the 2 biggest games in a second. According to the All-State Playoff Predictor.
Oh, wow. Okay.
ESPN's got this right now. With a win tonight, James Madison has a 55% chance to make the college football playoff. With a win tonight and a Duke win tomorrow, they have a 99.9% chance to make the college football playoff.
Never has a nation rallied to so feverishly cheer for Duke.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Madison is merciless. Love the sin, hate the college football playoff.
Well, trying to punch their ticket just like he did back in, 1808?
We'll have more on this with Pete Futak coming up in about 45 minutes from now. But, look, the two biggest games tomorrow, we have Indiana, Ohio State. Is it that huge a game? It's a great game because we have two undefeated teams, 1-2 in the country, a lot of attention on them. Indiana's kind of been America's team this year. Look, you've watched them all year on Fox. You've watched Ohio State all year on Fox. It's going to be a great game. Everybody's going to watch because it is a great. Even though both teams are going to the playoff, the winner's going to be one of the top seeds. Like, okay, so you're fighting for that, so there's stakes there. But overall, both these teams are going. I'd love to pick Indiana, but Ohio State is just that much better everywhere. I feel like Ohio State's been waiting for a stamp game. And while they wanted Michigan to be their stamp game, with how it's gone the last years, it's just been, look, just walk out of that game with a W. Like Ryan Day just had to walk out of that game. Doesn't matter if it was 10-9 or 4-3. Right. Like he had to win that game. And their offense played at the best level that I have seen them play at because I don't know how they didn't score more points. Michigan couldn't stop anything Ohio State did. They couldn't cover their receivers. They couldn't pressure the quarterback. They couldn't stop the running game. Look, Ohio State was just absolutely on point in that game. But this is their stamp game where, all right, yeah, we know you're good, but all right, Michigan, they've lost 3 games. This is where they've been looking for this effort to say, yeah, now you want to really believe we're the biggest, baddest guys on the block. This is the game they're looking for. All their wins up till now, they've been kind of meh, right? Even if you look at Texas. All right, Texas has won 3 games against top 10 teams. They've lost 3 games against top 10 teams. So, okay. But even though Fernando Mendoza could win the Heisman with a win in a big game here, like it's still wide open for that. I'm not sold he can be great against Ohio State. They're just so talented across the board that, do I see it being close early? Yeah, but it would have to be Julian Sayin turning the ball over 3 times and 5 turnovers overall for Ohio State to lose this game. I find it hard to believe that Indiana's and Curt Cignetti are walking out of this with a win tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, that's the curious thing for Ohio State, right? All of the questions of how good are they? All season long, you played without some of your biggest stars, particularly your wide receivers for a stretch of this season. To your point, the Heisman Trophy gets decided in this game, right? Mendoza, the favorite, the odds as we sit here right now, plus 155, saying, at plus 200. So, they'll battle it out, and look, it won't be decided by them. It's going to be whether each team establishes a running game and whether the defense can actually get a stop. You're looking at 44 points a game for Indiana, 37 a game for Ohio State, and just the excellence of execution. Both teams been very good defensively, obviously, all season long, but the rubber meets the road here as we look at our odds for this game, all week, just waiting for this matchup, and the battle of, what is it, 4-point spread? It was 3.5. I saw a little bit earlier in the week. It's up to 46.5 is the total. We'll talk to Todd Furman in about 2 hours, to break down these games a little bit further in the NFL slate. But part of me wants to see Cignetti do it just for the pure chaos of it and what Indiana has become in this new age of college football, to really remind folks, all right, in this new age, in a year or two, with the right amount of money spent, Michigan State getting $400 million, $290 million to the athletic department to say, we can go and win these things, and play with the big boys. But it's awful hard with that full roster of wide receivers back for Ohio State to think that you're going to be able to get that extra stop.
So there we go. We're both on OSU. We have other big games to break down first. But now let's find out what's trending in the wide world of sports for a guy who's got everything about the game that all of our eyes were on tonight. the Knicks' 146-112 win over Utah, and Jalen Brunson's 33 points. Steve DeSager, what do you got?
I think only the Knicks for 6 minutes had their eyes on that game tonight. It was a 23-0 lead before they blew out Utah officially. Since they've had the specific play-by-play listings of games quarter by quarter, which is the late 90s, this is the greatest shutout start the NBA has seen. And yes, 146-112 was the final.
I mean, watching this in the beginning of the night, I'm watching going, wow, okay, at least I can have the positive side of what Syracuse Notre Dame looked like in football. Like, that's what it was
Steve,
for me tonight.
How many points for Thurl Bailey tonight?
Could have used him. Well, that would take a missed shot, I guess. Jalen Brunson had 33 points for New York. I can recall when Sacramento, roughly 1990 or earlier, was really bad. They were down 40-4 at the Lakers earlier, back in the Kurt Rambis days.
Rambis.
Lakers could have used some talent on the floor tonight. They did have Austin Reeves, 36 points, but at Boston, Luka Doncic was out again for family reasons, could return on Sunday. LeBron James of L.A. was out tonight. And the Celtics led the Lakers after the first quarter, 39-17, 126-105 over L.A. The final. Celtics from three-point range, 24 for 45. Jaylen Brown, 30 points. There's only one game still going. The late game involves Oklahoma City, which has won 13 in a row and is winning again. At home, late first half, Thunder ahead of Dallas, 53-45. An OKC win would put their record at 22-1. In college basketball, Gonzaga ripped Kentucky 94-59. In college football tonight, 4 conference title games, including 25th-ranked James Madison leading 31-14 with about a minute and a half to go against Troy for the Sun Belt title. At 20th-ranked Tulane, the home team leads 31-7 over 24th-ranked North Texas in the third quarter in the American Conference. On Fox TV at Boise State for the Mountain West title, Broncos lead UNLV 28-14, again third quarter. Kennesaw State blew a lead but won late 19-15 at Jacksonville State to take the crown in Conference USA. Penn State has a new head football coach. It's Matt Campbell, who spent the last 10 years at Iowa State. Cyclones already have a new head coach tonight. That was quick. Jimmy Rogers from Washington State. Alabama running back Jam Miller is questionable for Saturday.
It'd be better if it was the other Jimmy Rogers. That would be a great story. Hey, Jimmy Rogers is back.
With the white hair. Yes, sure.
Yeah, he's back.
Running back Jam Miller of Bama questionable for Saturday with a leg injury, and backup running back Kevin Riley is out. And Fox TV will have that Saturday night Big Ten title game in Indianapolis. It's number 2 Indiana against number 1 Ohio State, each team 12-0. And Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson will play Sunday against the Steelers. He returned to full practice today after an ankle injury. And you referenced it, U.S. men's soccer will face Paraguay and Australia in next summer's World Cup, and then it'll face a European playoff winner. Back to you.
Thank you, Steve-O. Jason Smith, Mike Harmon, live from the Fox Sports Radio studios. So coming up next, yes, we'll get into one of the other big games that has a huge implication on the college football playoff. Coming up next, we'll give you our pick. Plus, are we going to get potentially the greatest television interview tomorrow on game day? That's next right here. Jason and Mike, Fox Sports Radio.
Jason Smith and Mike Harmon have a YouTube channel for the show. Just go to youtube.com at Jason Smith Show. You want to see Harmon's calves? How about Jason's Jets or Nick's ones? It's all there, plus more. Seriously. Hit the subscribe button and hit that thumbs up icon and comment away. You can comment on anything.
Just watch.
You know the feeling when you're about to cut into a juicy steak and hope it tastes as perfect as it looks? Worry no more. With Chef IQ Sense, it's possible to get it right every time. How? It's a modern, completely wireless cooking thermometer that eliminates under or overcooking your food, no matter how you cook it. Chef IQ Sense was designed to withstand extreme heat and can even survive in your deep fryer. From grilling to roasting or baking, Chef IQ Sense guarantees that your chicken, meat, or fish will come out exactly to your preferred outcome. outcome. Using Chef IQ Sense is so simple. Insert the wireless probe into your food, choose your desired doneness on the Chef IQ app, and it'll alert you when it's ready. Stay connected and monitor your food from anywhere over Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. So stop the confusion, eliminate the risk, and serve every meal with confidence. Chef IQ Sense works out of the box and with your favorite appliances. You can find the IQ Sense at chefiq.com and save 15% at checkout with code USA. That's chefiq.com.
Christmas music playing right now on Magic 107.7.
Feliz Navidad.
Magic 107.7.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Orlando's Christmas station.
250 years ago, a promise was made to connect families and friends near and far. And during the holidays, that promise is more important than ever. That's why USPS is building a better network to meet your needs with timely deliveries, easy and affordable ways to ship, and everything you need to make your season full of holiday cheer. Our purpose is delivering your peace of mind, knowing your love will arrive, bringing joy to all. The United States Postal Service. Learn more at USPS.com/holidays.
Oh, how's that flu, babe? Did you take DayQuil Intense Flu yet?
Nah, I got this. Ugh, okay, I don't got this.
You stay on the couch, and I'll grab the DayQuil.
Undo your flu symptoms with DayQuil Intense Flu. DayQuil Intense Flu provides powerful relief of your flu symptoms.
I'm ready for that to-do list.
Wow, you do got this.
DayQuil Intense Flu. The daytime coughing, aching, fever, under your flu medicine. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
You could win once-in-a-lifetime can't-buy Artist experiences at the brand-new iHeartRadio Theater Orlando, powered by Sunwave Energy. We're talking VIP access, exclusive performances, and unforgettable moments. Enter now for your chance to win at 969thegame.com.
Follow the game on Facebook at 96.9 The Game. Sponsored by the law offices of Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Have you been in an accident? Call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You sort through tons of resumes and you get too many so-so applicants. You're just waiting for someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now, there's a place where you can meet them fast. ZipRecruiter.
Need to hire right away. Start your search for strong candidates. The right fit awaits. Build your team. Build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. And you're on your way to meeting your match. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try it now. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
Your favorite stations, podcasts, and songs you love most in 2025 are waiting for you now in the iHeartRadio app and in your inbox. You can open the iHeartRadio app today to see your top picks of the year. Your 2025 Rewind starts now.
Thanks to you, thousands of teachers now have the tools they need to thrive, and their students do too.
Oh my gosh, yes. To receive the nomination beyond words.
Thank you so much.
I'm so excited.
We really appreciate it.
That is so exciting.
iHeartRadio's Thank a Teacher, powered by Donors Choose, building brighter futures one classroom at a time.
I'm certain it's going to be well spent. It takes a lot of tools to make our program run.
And we're just getting started. Help keep the momentum going and nominate a teacher who's made a difference in your life at iHeartRadio.com/teachers.
Do you own a small business? A seismic shift is coming. It's time to get Super Sure. Coming soon.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
Orlando's new home for Florida State football is AM 810, Fox Sports Radio Orlando. Hear every game live on AM 810. Or search Fox Sports Radio Orlando on the free iHeartRadio app. We're here for you.
I can't let this audience down.
That's why we're giving back.
Which makes
Fox Sports Radio
really fun.
Keep this in mind. We're giving you the best sports and entertainment on your platform.
Right, because that's how we operate.
And you know what?
It's about the consistency.
Every day. That's the truth.
Whether it's through your speakers, podcast, or social, we're giving back on Fox Sports Radio. To find find FS1 on your television. Go to foxsports.com for details.
Check them out.
FS1.
Check them out.
FS1.
Apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Shawty at the old damn club, looking straight at her.
Fox Sports Radio, the Jason Smith Show with my best friend, Mike Harmon.
Reeboks with the strap.
No one plays Christmas songs like we do. No one plays Christmas songs.
No, there's no chance. The DJ Alex Teicher making it work.
James Madison puts the finishing touches on their win. Sun Belt Conference champions. If Duke upsets Virginia tomorrow, likely 99.9%, according to the All-State Playoff Predictor, will go to the college football playoff.
I'll tell you what, if that doesn't happen, though, like say that win does and they don't get in, I got to question their actuarial tables from here on out.
Okay. All right. I mean, really, I don't know that people would buy insurance. I don't know.
I think that's a credibility thing when you put up a 99%.
Am I really in good hands? Am I in good hands? Instead of the hands out, it would be hands like with sand falling through them. Like that would be the logo of the company. Maybe you're good, but maybe not. You know, it's an inexact science. What do you want me to say?
I mean, I need Ben Stiller on the job for me, like in a long game volley.
So tomorrow, biggest day in college football. It's conference championship day. We talked Indiana, Ohio State a few minutes ago. Georgia, Alabama. And obviously the Duke-Virginia game has a lot of attention as well. Virginia likely going to the playoff with a victory. Duke's win would probably send James Madison to the playoffs. But the game where it's a win or go home situation is Georgia and Alabama in the SEC championship game. Alabama at 2 losses, sitting at number 9. That's going to be it. Georgia would stay in with a loss. 2-loss Georgia team would stay in, but the pressure's all on Alabama. And I got to be honest, Mike, I am not sold on either team the last few weeks. Like Alabama's not great offensively. They've kind of hit the skid.
Second half's kind of shuffles and scuffles along the way. The passing game ground to a halt a bit.
Yeah, and maybe with Georgia, I'm just used to the dominant Georgia from the national championship years. But I got to say, Alabama needs this game way more. And I think Kirby Smart has an Alabama thing. He comes up short against Alabama a lot, and it's so much more so than just, well, they lost a couple of games. Now it's one of those records where maybe it's in his head a little bit. I see this as Alabama finding a way. The offense, they jump out early and they cause problems. Kalen, you're talking about stamp victory, Ohio State. DeBoer gets his stamp victory with Alabama. They go to the playoff. They beat Georgia. It's a 1.5 point spread. I'm getting 1.5. I won't need him. In a close game, I'll take Alabama in the upset.
Damn. I don't want to be on the same side, but I am. Like, just looking at what you have in Simpson in the passing game, that's Simpson, enough to make it happen. Again, curious what their second half struggles have been, kind of getting clamped down. I think he's at like 100 yards or fewer, 5 straight, as they closed out things in the SEC. But, you mentioned the Kirby Smart Alabama thing. I mean, for all of the hand-wringing we've done with so many coaches for the last decade plus that you and I have been doing the show, he's kind of gotten a pass. Now, winning 2 titles will do that for you.
Yeah, sure.
That's certainly going to help you out. But, normally when you have such a one-sided record in the wrong way against a team, that usually gets raised a little bit more, right? But this one, curious, do they get the revenge for the early 3-point loss? I don't think so. I think Alabama wins and it creates some more chaos.
Now, meanwhile, as much as we want to see these games tomorrow, one thing that we were all looking forward to may not happen, right? It was announced earlier this week that Lane Kiffin was going to appear on ESPN's College Game Day, and it was going to be a whole big thing. Oh, Lane Kiffin, who's owned the news cycle, everybody's most favorite coach to hate. He now says he's not going to be able to attend because they signed the number 1 overall recruit this year in the early period. So Lamar Brown signed. He says, hey, had to stay in Baton Rouge, won't make it to Atlanta for College game day, but he still could appear via remote. Right, so you can still get Lane Kiffin, but he's not going to be on the set at the game. Now, who knows how much of this is PR going, hey, dude, there's not a lot of wins for you here. You go on set, people are going to scream at you and throw stuff at you. So maybe being on via remote is the way to go. But I got to be honest, either way, you know what I want? I want Lane Kiffin to give us a WWE heel turn appearance, like you get when there's an event going on in a town and the one wrestler grabs the mic and starts insulting the town.
Oh,
right?
sure.
Like,
Yeah.
about how this is the worst place in the world. You think we had liberty here? This is the worst. Right? Like, who was it? Becky Lynch was insulting Birmingham, right? After Ozzy died,
she's classic. Yeah, she's brilliant at that.
Like I want Lane Kiffin to say, oh, a lot of people don't like me here. You know where you're not going to like me next year? In the SEC Championship, Ole Miss fans. How about that? Like, that's what I want if Lane Kiffin does it
I really
tomorrow.
wanted to see him take a couple of softball questions and the crowd just start booing because they're bored.
Exit outbound of Fresca, exit Swollen Dome. Jason Smith, Mike Harmon live from the Fox Sports Radio studios. Coming up next, we continue our Football Friday preview by previewing the biggest NFL games of the week. That's next. This is Fox.
Cleveland!
I am dedicated. I am TNT.
With Team in Training, you will reach your best physical self so blood cancer patients can reach theirs. Change your life by joining a marathon, half marathon, triathlon, or a cycle event, and you'll change the lives of blood cancer patients.
I am committed. I am TNT.
After 600,000 participants and almost $1 billion raised for treatments, TNT has helped the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society make a significant impact in the advancement of blood cancer therapies that save lives every day.
I am making a difference. I am TNT.
Join TNT. Expand your circle of friends to be part of a very special community. Train with world-class trainers and have the chance to be part of the most exciting endurance sports events in the country. Or train on your own schedule with TNT Flex. Join TNT and fundraise while you train and take part in getting us all closer to a world without blood cancers.
Join TNT now. Go to teamintraining.org.
This is the Beat of Sports.
I can't get enough of it. I can sit and complain for 10, 15 minutes, and yet I'm guilty of being addicted to it. I don't go down the black hole. I don't really care about screenshots of private jets like the idiots that do. I don't care about the guy that's got 9 followers that thinks he has a cousin that knows someone who heard what was going on. I try to discipline myself to that, but I'm addicted to the sport. Hell, I love the chaos of the 12-team playoff. Why? Because there's no perfect system. Is it possible the ACC gets no one? I don't know, but I'm all in. I can't wean myself off of it. Not because I do it and get paid to broadcast it. I love the sport. I acknowledge the addiction I have to it, and it's insane. The people that run it are as crooked as can be. The coaches, the players, the agents, and us. It's the great American sports soap opera that is far better than anything General Hospital gave me in the 80s.
The Beat of Sports with Mark Daniels. Weekday mornings following the bridge at 9:30 on FM 96.9 The Game, Orlando's sports leader. This is the Beat of Sports.
Legitimate injuries happen. It's impossible. It's kind of like tampering in college football. How do you police it? How do I police if Chris plays in the NBA? He played 34 minutes in a basketball game, and he's got a sore knee, and I'm what? I'm supposed to fly an independent doctor down and check his knee and go, no, he needs to play. I don't know how to police that. But it's become the norm, and it's accepted. And the argument where Chris and I have argued before is the goal to have my team as healthy as possible for the playoffs versus back-to-back after playing 34 minutes one night, playing the next night. And my initial thought is, yeah, because it's your job. And you have an incredible skill set to play and have a job that pays that kind of money. But I'm also a realist, and I don't know how to fix the problem. But if you want to get rid of back-to-backs, you fix that. That one's easy.
The Beat of Sports with Mark Daniels. Weekday mornings following the bridge at 9:30 on FM 96.9 The Game, Orlando's sports leader. Game on with Bianchi and Kravitz.
I don't know that John Summerall is going to be that guy that is able to hoist the trophy, but this is typically the hire that ends up working for you, not the one that wins the headlines and wins the circus. I think that the Gators may have dodged a bullet by not going after the highest priced clown at the clown show in Lane Kiffin.
Again, it's not like the Gators. You say that he outpriced Lane Kiffin outpriced himself. The Gators were willing to pay whatever LSU paid him. So it's not like the Gators got out of the bidding. It's that the Gators got rejected.
No, but that's part of the win.
Listen to Game On with Bianchi and Kravitz weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on FM 96.9 The Game, AM 740, and streaming on the iHeartRadio app.
Carmelo Anthony for the Bail Project.
Bad news, you've been arrested. Good news, you're innocent until proven guilty. If you can pay your bail, good news, you go home to wait your trial. If you can't, sorry, you go to jail to wait. But sure, you still presumed innocent. But since you can't afford bail, you've lost your freedom. That's not right. And that's why the Bail Project helps those who can't afford it while fighting to end cash bail. Because freedom should be free.
Brought to you by the Ad Council.
I love my kids so much. I once sat for 3 hours in the cold rain to watch her soccer team lose by 18 goals.
I love my kids so much, I once used a tube to suck snot out of her stuffed nose at 3 a.m.
You win.
Love your kids? Love them enough to make sure they're in the right car seat. From toddlers to tweens, visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat to find the right seat for their age and size. Keep them safe. Visit nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
The Miami Dolphins play here. Catch every game right here on 96.9 The Game, AM 740, WYGM Orlando, WJRR HD2, Cocoa Beach, Orlando, and iHeart Radio Station. Guaranteed human. And here's what you need to know.
There are 4 conference championships in college football tonight. Right now at the end of 3 quarters at number 20, Tulane, the home team, leading 24th-ranked North Texas 31-13 for the American Championship. End of 3 on Fox TV in the Mountain West title game at Boise State. Broncos holding on against UNLV 28-21. Wins for James Madison and Kennesaw State. Penn State has its new head coach. From Iowa State, it's Matt Campbell. A reminder, Saturday night on Fox TV in Indianapolis, the Big Ten title game, number 2 Indiana.